you meet them, right? So it's just
meet them through Instagram.
I'm not even DMing things.
Nah,
but like
I did it, yo. I don't either, but I did this one.
I was like, oh, this guy got a podcast.
Yo, I didn't even bring up the pod. Yo, I did not use PodCloud. There was no PodCloud on it. There was no PodCloud, bro. Didn't use any of that. I'm saving that still. That's still in the pocket. You know, when the shit gets real dry, that's like, yo, the ultimate card right there. You know what I mean?
Yo, what?
You know, I'm doing things, baby. We moving up in the world. You feel me?
Oh, Marcus,
yeah, man.
I think I'm good now.
Don't usually slide in the DMs. I like yo, I'm not a DM slider, but you know, seen it on one of them dating apps, and I was like, shit. She posted her Instagram, and I was like, shit. I gotta get this right away because she's actually kind of bad still. Can't lie. And yeah, sit in there. It was good. You know, it's going good thus far. And I said, shit, I got to see you in 2 weeks, though. And she's like, can you keep my interest? I'm like, damn.
Can you keep my interest?
You know what I mean? You know, like, we'll see. So far, so far, so good.
That's what I'm saying, man. And then you see them right away. You see them in person.
Yeah.
I'll keep your interest for months after
For
that.
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So
yeah.
That's why I'm trying to meet up right away. But usually, honestly, if I, like, most of the time, I try to meet women in person now. And usually I'll tell them off rip. After this, I want to take you out because I feel like we can get to know each other better in person.
Yeah.
It's facts, though. That's all facts. Because it's like,
yeah, I'm just thinking.
Like, I feel like texting someone, you don't really get that real intimate like moment with them because like there's a whole bunch of just different distractions. Because you're doing a bunch of like stuff throughout your life, they're doing stuff throughout their life, and sometimes you don't even know if they even read your message properly. They're just probably doing quick responses.
Honestly, bro, like I used to love texting, but now I learned.
Me too, bro.
I learned you just gotta just call them or just FaceTime them once during the day, 30 minutes. Keep it. I don't try to stay on the phone longer than I need to be honest.
Bro.
So I just keep it real. I'm just like, yo, like I really don't got nothing else.
I used
about,
to be
so
a
like,
fucking texter. Like all day.
Paragraphs.
Bruh. All day. And like, yo, I started doing it again because like, you know, I'm tired of this girl. I was like, fuck, man, I don't want to do this shit.
Yeah, bro.
Like, yo.
Because like, there's actually not that much to talk about. Like,
yo.
Especially if they're not doing nothing.
It's so much energy. And it's like, yo, it's not that I don't want to put in the work, but it's like, man.
There's more efficient ways to put in the work is what I'm saying. There's more efficient ways, you know what I'm saying?
That's all it is,
keep it real
man.
on a phone call or like a
that's all
like
it
a
is.
FaceTime.
You know what bar hit hard for me recently? It's from Freddie Gibbs. He's like, yo, man, I'm a loner, but I hate to be lonely.
I feel that.
You know what I mean? I want to be left alone, but I want you to be there at the same time.
Yo, that's actually so funny because I actually said that the other day where I was like, man, like, I just want to be around someone, but like at the same time, just say, yo, give me my space.
Facts, man. That's what it be sometimes.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what it fucking be, bro. But yeah, man. Right? You know, let's just continue. Let's continue regulations. Continue regulations. You
come to
feel
my
me?
bubble sometimes, but like, you know,
The bubble.
let me do my thing.
Oh yeah. Shut up, bro.
Oh man.
The bubble?
Yeah, chill.
It's not that time of the year yet.
No, I wasn't saying that like that. I was just saying, you know, you're in
Nah, I know what
bubble.
you meant. I know what you meant.
I'm just saying it out there for the listeners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you already know what it is. The Man's a Mossin podcast coming at you live and direct.
Yeah.
You got your boy Dre Splash in the building, coming in on his own wave. You got Tech Water the God, controlling the waters, controlling the ones and twos. Got a special guest in the building, Legin.
Oh, you introducing yourself before the guests?
Yeah, I already started it and I thought about it. I was like, I might as well do it. I might as well continue. Legend, history in the making. And you got J-Tronics, privy to every ebonics, shifting the Ebra tectonics. And we, like I said, we are the Man's a Mossin podcast. We ain't new to this. We true to this. And we've been doing this since the uterus. We on episode 66. We on Demon Time 66. This is the 6 minute. 666, Demon Time?
Whoa,
nah.
whoa.
No,
Tech time. lying. Man, should have sold some next things in the studio.
It's two way Jamaicans in here. They said, "Whoa, nothing for that, brother."
I was like, at first I'm like, this guy sounded nice. This guy practiced and everything, and
hey, man.
this guy started coming with all these sixes.
Sometimes,
that's gonna hit the
sometimes. Yo, but we on episode 66, man. You know what I mean? Demon time. But you know, it what it is. What's been going on that's been crazy these days? You know what I saw recently, which is kind of crazy. Well, it wasn't too recent. It was like maybe like it was earlier this week. You know Stevie J from like the
I know what video.
Love and Hip Hop shit. Is he on Love and Hip Hop?
Stevie J.
He used to be on Love and Hip Hop. He was at Jocelyn. The thing that like I forgot.
Is she a man? Is she a man?
No, well, from my understanding, she's not a man, but a lot of people called her a man, or she's shaped like a man.
Cause she got a strong jawline. Yeah, she got a pretty strong jawline. Yeah. And I think that's what it was.
Let's backtrack for a sec.
Yes.
You guys watch Love and Hip Hop?
No.
Nah.
But I know about it. I know about it.
Yeah, like I've seen.
You don't
clips.
know about Love and Hip Hop?
I've seen clips like
things
Young
to be
Jock.
on it.
Young
Joe
Jock was
Budden
on it. Joe Budden was on it.
Yeah.
Bow Wow was on it.
But I'm not really check.
Walker was on it. Yeah.
I could see why you would watch the show, but I'm not watching that.
I don't watch it.
I seen clips.
I just know about it.
I seen clips about it.
It's like the Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I don't watch that shit.
No,
I
I watched a few episodes. I might.
Yeah.
I watched the Kanye episodes.
I haven't watched the
did
Kanye
you?
episodes.
I didn't watch
That's it.
I didn't
But
watch
the
none.
episodes
Never
I
watched it
did
before.
watch, I can't lie. I understand why people are addicted to the show because I watched like 6 episodes in a row.
And you're a fan.
No, I'm not a fan. I watched 6 episodes in a row.
Yeah,
I was like, wow.
Nigga said in a row, like
Yeah. It was a Saturday.
So you binge watch a Kyrie.
we lied to, like, bruh.
I was like, yo,
I know when you're
Saturday. I
bored.
had no plans, and I'm like, yo, let me see what this show's about. And I watched it. I jumped to like I think season like 5.
Yeah.
I just watched like the most random episode.
But you go back to it.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
you
watch
would.
it by myself.
Yeah, you
I'll say
capper.
that. I'll
Big
say
cap.
that much.
Big cap.
I
Big
wouldn't
cap.
watch it by myself.
It's okay,
So wait,
bro.
hold on. If you were with somebody else, would you suggest this?
No. I would suggest it.
Hey, let's watch the Kardashians, okay?
I would suggest it. But if they were to say, yo, let's watch it, I would be like,
You'd be amped inside.
I'll be like,
They're gonna be pretending. He's like,
oh,
no. All right, shit. Let's get into it.
Well,
Nigga,
yeah,
you
you know, might as
capper,
well.
bro. You
might as well. Nothing else is on, so.
Big capper, bro. It's all good, bro.
man.
If that's what you get to. But anyways, Stevie J, he's from like, one of them shows. And he was doing an interview, bro. Tell me why in the interview. So he's doing like a FaceTime interview. In the interview, he's getting head by an ex girl,
Okay.
which is crazy.
In the
You seen that? In the interview.
That's
Something
kind of
that's
wild.
gonna end up online.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And he got caught by the interviewer because, the next girl's hand eventually like starts fucking caressing Steve.
No, but she was questioning. She was questioning because like he was acting kind of weird. He was like fidgeting the phone, and she's like, "Yo, is everything okay?" This guy's like, "Nah, I'm good. And then she's like, "Are you sure?" Because like you're moving kind of weird. And he starts saying, "Yo, you're really beautiful." And then she's like, "Thank you." And then she saw a hand. And he's like, hold on, what's going on?
He really tried to throw her off the scent when he called her beautiful.
What is it? What angle is it shot from? Because like, is there a table?
It's like his phone. He used his phone to do the
it's a
interview. He did a FaceTime thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah, and he was in bed.
He's in the crib.
In his own crib, in bed.
Oh,
Getting head by an ex
wow.
girl.
I fucking rate it.
Yo, for real though.
Fucking rate it.
For real though.
Because
Cause like,
honestly, that is the epitome of Zoom culture. Like,
facts.
niggas on Zoom be doing the randomest shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So like, why can't a celebrity do it?
Facts. Work from home, niggas be at work, probably doing the same shit.
Hey man, he got this is what he got paid for. Doing wild stuff anyway. Mm-hmm. And when after he did his like love and hip hop thing, this guy just boomed off of that. So it's a way for him to get talked about. Because now we're all talking about this guy.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah,
If he ain't got nothing really going on, then you kind of live off clout.
Because wasn't he in that show with Kevin Hart?
What show?
The Real Husbands of Hollywood?
No.
Yo, this guy's watching shows. Bro.
No, Real Husbands of Hollywood is good. That's a good one.
You don't remember
That's
that
a good
show
one.
on
That wasn't. It was a spoof of that genre.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
it was
Kevin
like
Hart, Nick Cannon, Nelly.
And there's a guy in there. He's dating this actress, but I forget his name. It's like Jorge something.
Yeah, I don't remember that guy.
Yeah, but
I remember the couple episodes I watched for that.
I think was in it
it's
too.
alright.
Robin Thicke.
Robin Thicke was just like a guest.
Wasn't he on a lot?
Oh yeah, he probably came through one he came
in a few times.
I don't think he was actually like a part of the
permanent
group.
Yeah, maybe not. Oh, JB Smooth was on there too.
JB Smooth, that's who it was.
He's from Spider-Man. The guy, one of the teachers.
Don't know.
You remember
the black teacher?
What else? I remember Jamie Foxx.
No, he was in. Was he?
He was in the last one. He was in the last Spider-Man and the Coming From Home Spider-Man when they're on the trip.
Yeah.
And he talked to, the funniest part is when he talked to the guy who was watching Peter in the bathroom. He's like, I'm going to let it slide this time. He going to go to the principal's office. Yeah. But, Real Husbands Hollywood is good. But he wasn't in that. Nah, Stevie J wasn't in that.
I thought he just came in a local cameo there, too.
Stevie J... he be doing clout shit like this.
Yeah.
As far as I know. I don't know what he be on.
So what was is Stevie J was on The Real Husband?
Nope. No, he wasn't. He was on what the fuck's the show called again?
Love and Hip Hop?
Love and Hip Hop.
Okay.
Love and Hip Hop. That's what he was on. Yeah.
So he is a hip hop artist.
I don't think so.
I think he's just part of the hip hop community, but he doesn't actually
I don't know what he does.
Like that.
What's he do?
Let's search him up actually. Stevie J.
Yo, cause it's crazy. I listened to a Stevie J mixtape
Stevie J.
Stevie J. So it wasn't his music though. It was a bunch of unreleased songs by all these artists.
Okay.
But they were all basically giving him dub plates. What
are dub plates?
They say he's a producer.
So basically a dub plate is just when a DJ plays a song and it's a remix of the song of that artist saying the DJ's name.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a dub plate essentially.
Okay.
So
I never knew that.
On that topic, dub plate that would be the only reason I want to be a DJ because artists make certain drops for you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He was a Bad Boys. He was part of Bad Boys.
Oh, okay.
Like Puff Daddy, Bad Boy? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he's an American DJ, record producer, and television personality.
Okay, so yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
He was an in-house producer.
He's married to Faith Evans?
Is he?
Well, no, he was. From 2018
yeah, it
to
couldn't be
2021.
recent. Because then that would be was it Faith down there? But, that's kind of crazy, man. I never... So, shit, what was I about to ask?
Yeah, we produced More Money, More Problems.
Did he?
Yeah, by Biggie, yeah.
Hard.
That's kind of hard still. Do you pay the artist for the dub plates?
Nah, artists do that.
Just do it
for
as a favor?
free, yeah.
Okay.
It's just how they do radio drops. How Drake will be, you'll hear on when we did have Flow 93.5.
Yeah, okay.
You are now listening to Flow 93.5. Drake will say that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel like you could. You could
do, radio
charge.
drops, you know what I'm saying? You don't charge for that because you want to get your name out there. You want to hear people.
It depends on how big you are.
Nah,
if you're a Drake,
you still want to get people's
Nah, let me see this.
You probably don't do as many as before, but you will still.
If you're up and coming, I get it. Yeah. But if you're some a Drake or a Kanye, I'm yo, run my bands, bro. If you want me to do this,
yeah. I mean, you could
because you're building up the radio station. The radio station needs you. You don't need the radio station.
Because at the end of the day, it's a way for you to get your voice out there to the people.
This guy always be caping for radio stations.
That's what I'm saying. You need to get your voice out to the people.
This guy be caping. He's a caper for the radio.
Other than the internet.
Yeah.
So it's a way for them to have continuous promo too, because it's it's cool that that you gave the radio station that drop, but now it's imagine you're playing your drop every 3 times every hour. So within that hour, 3 times it's gonna say, "Yo, it's Kanye West. This is Flow 93.5." You're still gonna get new fans. It's gonna be "Yo, who's Kanye West?"
You know what? Next question: do radio stations pay to play songs?
No.
They pay for a license.
Yeah.
From SoCan, for example, and then they can play pretty much
whoever's under that license.
Because the artists also get get their streams also from the radio station.
Right.
So if I play your music, that counts as a stream for you. But I don't know how the payout
How's it
works
get
for
tracked?
radio though. Because radio, I'm pretty sure is a bit different because its outreach is based on how many people it reaches, I guess,
and how
compared
can dial
streaming.
in.
Yeah.
I don't know how it gets tracked, but if I were to guess, it would probably be the radio stations have to track it because they have a license, right? So they have to run a report, I would assume.
Of how many times they played it.
Yeah.
Most
Because
of
they
them
also have to hit a
programs.
quota. Like on Canadian radio, for example, you have to play, I think it has to be a third Canadian music.
Okay.
2/3.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, there you go.
2/3 of Canadian music?
Yeah. So that's why you'll hear them play like a lot of Tory Lanez, a lot of Nav.
Cardinal official.
Yeah. Well, I don't hear Cardinal a lot, actually.
Nah, they still play
Nah.
Dangerous.
I don't hear
No,
Cardinal like
Notice
that.
you.
No, they don't. They don't play
Notice
that
in
shit.
me.
They don't play
That song
that
still
shit.
gets played.
You know
bro.
what's yo, man? Because like I have the experience of going to that Dave Chappelle show when you brought out Cardinal Official. Dog, the stadium was dead. The man's like, jump up, jump up. Everybody's like crickets, like crickets, like crickets. Like, all right, cool.
Yeah, they're like-
Cardinal.
Because it didn't come for a rap show, though, at the end of the day.
Nah, because if he brought out the right guests, it would have been cooler.
100%. Yeah, that's a fact.
Cardinal he's just not in
outdated.
right now.
Outdated for sure.
That's all it is. He's not a bad artist. It's just he ain't in right now, you know. And the town, it's like he's bigger in the summertime. This is like winter,
I hear that.
so you know, wasn't really having it. But sticking on the
Ask me some more music questions. It's funny. It just feels like a music interview.
nah, it's not a music interview. But we're just sticking on the topic for a little bit, and this might be the last one. I don't know. But Dre actually just sent me this. Who was it? What's the guy's name? Michael J. Williams? Who's the guy that just died? Michael something. He's a actor.
Oh, the Michael.
Michael something.
Oh, that guy that was in.
He was from The Wire.
Yeah,
Omar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he apparently was doing this like
Michael K. Williams. Yeah.
Michael K. Williams was doing this. I don't know if it was like a documentary type show or something like that.
It was like one of those Vice docs that they have.
Yeah.
It was mini like 20-minute docs that they'll do like a little background like research on like stuff, and they're just
Yeah.
doing about like the streaming numbers on like how it's being controlled by like bots and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which wasn't new to like us, because like, you know, we know bots get used for that type shit, but like they went more in depth with it, and like, yo, actually kind of opened my eyes to a few things. It's like the industry, like big companies, like probably even like, you know, I don't know, like wild take, they didn't say Spotify, but I wouldn't be surprised if Spotify themselves pays for like bots and shit, but I don't know, because they'd be kind of like paying themselves.
So I know for sure that there is like streaming farms.
Yeah, for 100%. Yeah, that was in the doc too.
So yeah, like I know like not this guy isn't the only artist that uses them, but I just know for a fact like The Weeknd used it on like not the most recent album, but the album before that. And every artist does it because, you know, it inflates their streams a little bit. It's not for the money, it's just for the look. It's for like the optics of like, hey, like, yeah, my music is streaming pretty far right now.
Yeah, because that gets some money, because you can show the label or whoever, hey, look, I got this much, whatever.
Exactly.
I'm pulling in views.
Yeah, you get more leverage.
Promote your shit on my with my brand, because I get so many, you know, so many looks this way. Or even if it's like, you know, if you're going to like doing like live shows or club events, you could be like, hey, I get this much views, I'm probably gonna bring in this much people, give me this much percentage. Like, it's just leverage.
Yeah, it's leverage.
Which is crazy.
But also sometimes you got to realize that the artist doesn't even know that people are doing this for him. You know, like, because he'll
It's
probably
a label thing sometimes. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like the label will hire a company to do certain things like promotion and PR and marketing and stuff, right? And like that budget pays for these things that are on the back end, and you hope your business people will take care of that and make sure everything's good. But like sometimes the artist really doesn't know because
You see the
people don't
checks
think-
coming in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And yo, now when I think about it, like this shit expands to like further out beyond like music, because at the end, near the end, they brought up like Ticketmaster, like for concerts and like basketball games or whatever. Live Nation or Ticketmaster will buy tickets themselves and resell it at a higher rate to get more money out of people.
Yeah.
That's kind of. Well, no, I'll let you continue that.
Even like, you know, for shoes, for like. I don't know, graphics cards. Like,
Oh man, you said shoes. Sorry, I have to know the story. You guys remember the story of the kid? His mom was like head at Nike.
Oh yeah.
The kid was copping all these kicks, taking pictures of the kicks and things, and then running up the market. That's insane.
Yeah, and that's how like, but like, if he didn't get caught, the company will still let him do that.
Of course,
because he's creating like this hype for the shoe. It's like, wow, it costs this much, man. I don't want to get me a pair.
Yeah.
Then you rush out and get me a pair, and then I'll try to flip it. It's just free marketing.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of why, like, even for like the Canadian market, they were saying that I think they put this law that you're only allowed to resell things at double the price, rather than being able to be able to like triple and quadruple the price. So like when it comes to like certain events, and when it comes to like even reselling certain merch, they're trying to really emphasize that like you can't just flip it like that, since a lot of it's just being bought up by bots.
Yeah, I heard about that. That's for he's talking about for tickets.
Okay, so if you're doing it through like Ticketmaster or StubHub.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
if you try to resell like on eBay, then they have no control over it. But it's just kind of more for like those kind of like companies, because it's just like, I think the example they were using was like with a kid trying to go to a concert. If they sell a ticket for a concert, it's like $60 or sometimes $40, and then the bots buy out all the ticket, they're reselling it for like $130.
Yeah,
I'm not exactly sure, but I think that happened after like the NBA Finals in Toronto, because. I don't remember if you guys saw that. I remember seeing it. It was like $10,000 tickets.
Bro, what?
Yeah.
And it was like, yo, who could afford this?
Or even the All-Star game.
Yeah, All-Star game was crazy too.
Yeah.
So, but
300 was like $1,000.
All-Star game was like the start of peak Toronto basketball, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Starter height. That was kind of high.
that was not the height, because the championship
high.
was the height.
Yeah, the championship was the height.
Yeah.
The city got shut down.
She was actually lock off, bro.
That whole year was the height, because, yo.
Nah, I think it was the height, and it plateaued to the championship. Was the championship a little higher?
Nah, championship
was a little higher.
Way
still.
higher.
Championship was a little higher. But you know what would have made it even better? If we won at home that one game.
Yeah.
It would have, but like just in general.
Oh my God, I was so ready to run on the court. I was right beside the trophy when they were bringing it out. I was so ready. But yeah.
The championship was definitely the peak, but like 2016 is when we started making the playoffs again. We're making noise. Larry and DeRozan's doing their thing. And I think that was the team we made to the conference finals. So it's just like, yo, that year we're like, yo, we're this close to a championship. We've never been this close ever.
Yeah.
Vince Carter came true and did this. I remember we had the conversation where Vince Carter came true, did his thing. You know, he made people be like, oh, look, Toronto. But people still weren't coming true. It wasn't until the DeRozan and Larry eras where people were like, yo, what's going on over here? And then they started coming through.
It's also a different era, too. Like, you know, basketball got bigger.
I hear you.
As a whole.
But, like, I just feel like Vince Carter planted the seed, but then DeRozan and Larry let it grow to what it is now. Without DeRozan and Larry doing Casey, we wouldn't have the Toronto team we have now.
For sure. They
Pound
definitely
the
had to
rock,
put up the
bro.
numbers.
Pound the rock to get better. Shout out to that guy.
Shout out to him, bro. Yo, that guy always comes to the arena with an edge. He's salty every time.
I can't lie, man. Yo, Dwayne Casey, he made me lose a parlay like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And someone said it after the game. They're just like, yo, Detroit is 5-0 against Raptors.
Yeah.
He hasn't been coaching here.
Yeah.
So I am done betting against that guy.
Yeah, man. If it's Toronto and him,
Yeah.
every time you
Line it up.
That's what I'm saying. This guy's like, I know this team. I know everything in here. I put a rock in here.
Yeah.
And these guys took it out once I left.
If you're Nick Nurse, are you cheese? Because that's kind of a dig at Nick Nurse. Because Nick Nurse used to be under him as a coach.
Nah. Because, you know, that's your mentor. You
So
know?
he's sonning him. Dwayne Casey's sonning him.
Yeah, in a way,
feel a
like
way
in a way, like you know how what's the book called again? I think
Art of War?
not the Art of War. It's like the 100 Laws of Power, something like that.
48 Laws of
Laws
Power?
of Power.
Mm-hmm.
I remember one of us like, yo, never surpass your mentor in front of them, because you don't want to embarrass your mentor in front of everyone. You just be like, yeah, you beat me, cool. Because, yo, any game we lost to him, it wasn't like a meaningful game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was always just like, yo, let's beat these guys. And then we lose, we're like, Dwayne Casey, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to, like, it was like a playoff game and we lost, it's like, all right, bro, you got to embarrass your mentor right now. We need to win.
Fair enough.
Yo, let me ask you a question since we're on the topic of ball.
Spit it.
Do you guys think that this is one of the more exciting seasons because there's no clear, like, I feel like in the last 7 seasons, there's always been like
Lakers.
these two teams that are going to win.
Whoever.
This season is such a toss-up. And we've seen some of the best scoring performances. We've seen some of the
random
best
people,
plays. Yeah, like, and it's no clear cut like guy anymore. Like, LeBron's still great, Curry's still great.
Kyrie's a
Part-time player killing the league.
That me, my nigga. Because my guy called it.
Yo, I told Mans. He's a part-time player and he's killing the league. He said, yo, give me my rest days. Allow me to just take the time that I need. And I will.
What's he doing?
But also, I will say this. I think I saw a stat, like it was like a week ago.
Yeah.
The Brooklyn Nets have 16 games left, something like that. There's 4 away games left. So Kyrie has to hoop like this.
Yeah.
He has no choice but to. He's playing 4 games.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's been once a week.
That's what I'm saying. And because he knows he's playing once a week, I'm going to go hard.
Like, I saw he's shot, like, every game he's shot at least 30.
Bro, he goes up to...
He's been putting up numbers still.
He goes up to KD and says, yo, cool it tonight. Don't worry. I got this.
Yeah.
And then KD's like, all right, just let me know when you need me.
He's chilling.
Let me know when you need me.
And he's doing
Imagine having that. KD's always been that player, though. Like, he's like, let me know when you need me player.
Yeah.
But, yeah, like, this NBA season has been one of the most exciting seasons in, like, the last 10 years.
I actually kind of want to add on to the Kyrie thing because I was, like, listening to a bit of Bill Simmons' podcast, and he was talking about, like, imagine if we end up making players only play once a week. And he's like, yo, if this is, like, the output they're putting out, he's like, it's crazy. But then he was just saying that, like, it can never happen for basketball because it wouldn't make sense that they only play once a week.
Yeah, not everybody can do it.
Yeah, but, like, I'm just saying, like, the way Kyrie's playing, like, don't get me wrong.
Unless the teams are bigger.
He's playing nice. But then, like, when it really comes down to it, in the playoffs, I don't think his body's going to last.
In the playoffs?
Yeah.
I think it'd be better because he didn't put in as many games as everybody else.
Well, like, the thing is about the playoffs, what the whole thing is, like, of the regular season is for you to build up to the playoffs, to get your body ready, get ready for, like, the tough games. You're going to get rid of the physicality. Because the time periods you have between games get shorter.
I don't know. Because, like, I understand what you're saying is, like, conditioning, but, like, these guys are athletes. They do that all the time. In-game, like, play is different than, like, actually doing out. Like, I'm sure.
Game speed, game physicality is always different than what it is when you practice.
Nah, bro, because look at, like, Kawhi when he was with the Raptors. Like, he was crazy in the playoffs because he had that time in the regular season to take the rest.
He played, like, 60 games.
Yeah,
he did play more. He did play more.
Like 30 games.
He might put up more numbers in the playoffs.
Nah,
who knows?
But
only time can tell. I hear what you're saying.
Also remember this: in the Eastern Conference Finals, he was starting to break down.
Who, Kawhi?
Yeah, with his knee.
He played more games, so that's the point I'm trying to make. Like, if he played less games, maybe he would have, maybe his knee would have been good still.
I think here's another counter argument. Sorry, to your point about Kyrie specifically. Kyrie tends to get injured in the playoffs. Yeah. So why not save him for that playoff time? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is beneficial for Kyrie of all players.
Yeah.
Who always ends up being injured in the playoffs.
We don't know that because he's also a man that's played like a few games and still got hurt.
Tom can tell at this point.
Yeah.
Yo, there's an interesting theory I started thinking of when you were mentioning Kyrie and away games. Wouldn't it be better for Brooklyn to be a 5 to 8 seed? Considering they would get more away games that way?
Depends who they play.
Okay, so for example, right now they're kind of matched up with the Raptors.
Yeah, for the play-in.
Like, I know the Raptors, like, arena is crazy in the playoffs, but Kyrie is a game changer.
Kyrie can't play in Toronto.
What do you mean?
He's not. Yeah, he can't play in Toronto.
They still have a lock-off like that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah,
no, but they let somebody else in before. It was on Washington. Who was he?
What's his name? Bradley Beal.
Bradley Beal, yeah. They let Bradley Beal in.
Bradley Beal didn't play.
He played.
Whoa.
Nah. That was a big thing because they let him play.
He end up getting vaccinated?
No, at the time he was not vaccinated, and they let him play.
Based on what I've heard, what they said is that they said Kyrie wouldn't be allowed to play.
Regardless, the point I'm trying to make is that Kyrie, like, it would be beneficial for them to lose games.
Yeah,
honestly,
like, to stay in the seed that they're in, because like they don't want to be the top seed.
Because I'm a Toronto fan, lock off the city to that guy. Stop.
I hear that
lock
stuff. I fuck with Kyrie though. That's my fucking guy. I rate him so much. But like if I'm facing you in the playoffs, like I'm good with just having to hold down Durant. Like,
Yeah,
they're unstoppable, you know?
Facts.
Double team Durant all the time.
Facts.
But either way, I know he can't play in Toronto. He can't play in. I'm trying to think of the Eastern.
His
teams.
own city.
I think it's the only. I think it's just New York and Toronto's just the only teams he can't play. Everywhere else he can play.
So wait, yo, if they face the Knicks, can he play? Can he play that game?
No. But Knicks are not nowhere close to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Knicks are like 12th.
Knicks are booty cheeks, son.
I feel bad for Knicks fans. I actually feel bad for Knicks fans.
Do I feel bad? No, them guys talk cash shit. Those guys talk cash shit.
Yo, they're
all
delusional
the
and everything, but I just feel bad for them.
Why?
Just because, you remember how the season started?
Yeah.
When the season started, these guys were at like, where were they at? They were like 5-1, and these guys are like the whole city was shut down at 5-1, and now look at these guys.
I think
Julius Randle's about to get traded probably.
RJ was got injured, right? So I think that's what
RJ was still there at the time. It's just that teams figured out Randle and all that. And the ball was in his hands, so he wasn't that effective. I think they're gonna trade him anyway.
We'll see. I don't know if it's
Just
gonna
keep
be
RJ.
beneficial. They're making too many changes, man.
Knicks are never gonna win, bro. I'm sorry.
They're not.
The
only
They
faith I had.
They need a new owner.
The only faith I had was when Melo was on the team.
The culture's not right in New York.
And they treated my guy bad. They treated my guy horrible. So ever since then, I'm just like, yo.
That's what I'm talking. It starts with the ownership.
ownership's
not proper.
It wasn't even the ownership, because the ownership, like, Carmelo never complained about ownership. His issue was with the head office mans. At the time, I think it was Phil Jackson.
Yeah, Phil Jack was not meant to be a GM.
Yeah, and
He's a coach.
I was praying when I was so happy when Phil Jackson said he was gonna buy him out, and I was like, yo, do it, please. He was gonna buy him out and trade Porzingis, and that's why he got fired.
Knicks fans are delusional, just like Sacramento fans.
I don't think
I don't even hear Sacramento. You hear Sacramento fans?
I mean, like, not out here.
Yeah.
You ever been to Sacramento?
Nah.
Neither have I.
Yeah.
I don't think people even support the team like that no more.
I think the Knicks are in too much of an age of spin. They're making too many rotations. I think they need to set in and let it go for 5 years. Let them play for 5 years, see what it ends up after that. I think they need to build chemistry.
But they've been doing that for the last couple of years.
Haven't they been making trades for the last 5 years? It's been getting rotated for a while.
No, they started building a foundation when they brought I think it was before RJ. They started kind of building a foundation. Then they signed Tom Thibodeau, and they brought Derrick Rose and Taj Gibson.
Derrick Rose still on that team? He's not on that team anymore.
Yeah, he just has injury.
Oh, injury.
The fans need to stop supporting the Knicks. That's the problem. See, Toronto teams have this thing where, the fans
impossible.
stop. No. Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
When you come to Toronto, the Blue Jays is going to use, for example.
Mm-hmm.
When they were nice, 50,000 at Rogers Center.
Yeah.
When they're down, 20,000 maybe. You know what I'm saying? So you need to feel that though as a team. You're like, oh shit, the stands are kind of empty out here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look into the stands and be like, yo, this shit's empty.
Yeah, it's kind of wide out there still.
You know what I'm saying? So
the wind is a little bit stronger. There aren't that many people for it to hit.
That's the problem. The Knicks fans are too loyal. They're
Balls
pulling
getting
up.
thrown off.
They're pulling up regardless whether the Knicks are bad or good. They're selling out.
Yeah.
They need to.
That's because it's more than just a spot. One thing I learned working the arena is it's more than just a place for people to enjoy the game. It's where business is done.
Yeah.
It's more a social place for people
basically.
Yeah, for people to watch the game. Mm-hmm.
I feel you.
But at the same time, even
That's why Leafs will never die too.
Yeah,
for sure.
But even when you look at Raptors, when they're not good, people aren't really gonna go out to the games like that.
No, they're
right
going.
now we're going because they're making the playoffs.
They're going.
But when
they're shit.
When was the last time we were bad?
Unless it's the pandemic. This might be in the last
10 years since we were bad.
Last year didn't even count.
This is the worst, probably.
Last year didn't even count because we're in Tampa.
Yeah, this might be the worst year in a bit.
That's what I'm saying, and that's a 6-7 seed.
And it's a little hard to gauge it because it's you were in and out of lockdowns and stuff like that. So it seems a little hard to gauge. But I think next year we'll be able to have a good gauge on whether Raptors.
If Scotty gets better,
he's gonna get better.
Are in or out.
If OG gets better or stays healthy and gets better.
But the last time we were weren't that good when we had Chris Bosh. We weren't selling out.
Yeah, it's because we had too many fucking Italians on the team. Remember how many fucking Primo commercials you'd see?
Yeah.
When we had so many Europeans on the team, bro. Primo. Get to the Primo. It's like, bro,
that was just
fuck out here, dog.
Oh, and Garbo Hosa had one too.
Garbo Hosa.
Yeah. Shout out to Garbo Hosa, bro. That was actually nice.
Bro.
Garbage Garbo Hosa.
Nah, bro, don't diss Garbo Hosa, man. Garbo Hosa's a nice little role
Jose
player.
Calderon.
Pull up the stats. Man's are saying he's nice. Pull up the stats.
Can't even spell his name, bro. Don't. Sound like because
Pull up the stats.
To silent G.
See, bro, like every time I say pull up the stats, niggas ain't even ready to pull up the stats, Mark. Let me see what garbage Garbo Hosa was.
Yo, you know what? I actually looked it up. There's somebody you told me about last episode. Who's the guy you said that got drafted? You said he was shit.
Rafael Arujo.
No. You went to.
We didn't bring up Arujo.
We were talking about. We were like, we were comparing rap to basketball. We were like, if you go in the NBA, you're generally not shit. Like you're decent, but if you make it in rap, you could be shit and make it in rap. And you brought up a draft pick. You said he was drafted over.
Darko Milicic.
Darko Milicic.
Yeah.
That guy has a ring, bro.
Yeah, but he wasn't the reason why they won the ring.
Doesn't matter. That nigga got a ring, bro.
Yeah.
That
guy's sick,
bro.
bro.
The team was established before he was there. That's Chauncey Billups.
Nah, bro. He got a ring, dog.
Ben Wallace.
Say what you want. He got a ring.
Rasheed Wallace. Tayshaun Prince.
Say what you want. He got a
Hunter
ring.
off the
All I'm
bench.
saying is, I actually looked up the stats, and he got a ring.
Well,
Doesn't matter.
Yo,
That ring speaks louder than everything else.
no, because you know that what's that guy's name that won 3 rings in his first 3 years?
He was
Patrick McCaw.
Patrick McCaw.
Yeah.
You rate that nigga?
Yeah. He got 3 rings.
He didn't do
I don't know.
nothing.
Fuck.
I feel
rate
you.
it.
I feel you.
But he didn't do nothing.
Yo,
I don't
it don't
rate it,
matter. It don't matter, bro. Everything that's happened to him is luck, and you know what luck is? Luck is when preparation meets opportunity. He was prepared, and the opportunity was there.
Prepared to sit on that
I
bench.
feel that. I feel that still. I feel that. No, I feel that.
Come on.
I feel that.
He got 3
You gotta be
rings.
prepared to sit on the bench.
I hear you,
Bro.
I hear you, but the one thing I will say is just that like your whole theory, if you're gonna weigh rings that much, that means Robert Horry must be one of the GOATs then.
No,
Yes, sir.
Because Robert Horry has 7 rings.
Yes, sir.
Take time.
Yes, sir.
Based on his theory, that's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I don't even know who that is. Yes, sir.
There's a rings to stats ratio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it's a ring to like, that's how we all look at it. Ring to stat station.
The
ratio.
rings multiply your stats. It's not the
Yeah.
other way around.
Yeah.
You know, the stats don't multiply your rings.
Oh, that's a good point. It's definitely,
know what I'm
it's definitely a multiplier on there. Yeah.
Yeah, Patrick
Yeah.
McCaw's stats are pretty bad.
But
But
the
you know,
3
like-
rings, whoo.
Still doesn't really bump it up as much.
The
Still.
top 75.
Oh, that's crazy.
You still think my guy should be on there? What's his name? He's injured all the time. Glass Cannon.
AD?
AD. You still think AD should be on the top 75?
I never thought he should have been there in the first place.
Damn.
Because like he didn't really do anything to me yet to be like, oh yeah, he's up there. But
He has a chip.
I remember they were saying
2,
that
right? You got 2.
He has 1 chip, and he won a USA championship.
In his rookie year.
Rookie year, dog.
As I
Coming out
was
of high
saying,
school. College.
I remember like Shaq and them were saying that when they got put on like the top 50 list, it was like kind of premature, but then they kind of did it to foresee how the rest of your career is gonna go. But AD, I really don't see how much better he's gonna play.
They disrespect Kyrie.
Kyrie shouldn't be up there.
Kyrie didn't make it. Kyrie made it?
No, I said Kyrie shouldn't be up there.
He
Though.
should be up there.
Clay should be over him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he should have made it as well.
Over who?
Over AD.
No, but that's what Clay would be.
That's what Clay would be?
I love Lillard, but Lillard probably shouldn't have made it.
Nah, I'll give Dame time because he's a part of.
You give it to Dame, but not to Kyrie?
Yeah. Because like. The reason why I say Dame over Kyrie, I understand people are gonna say Kyrie has the ring, but the thing is with Dame is that Dame's done more, I think, than Kyrie, because
Stat wise?
I'm just talking about like just the game in general, because like you can put Dame on the team and he could make the playoffs and everything. Kyrie's not doing that. Kyrie's entertaining to watch and everything, but Kyrie doesn't really win games like that. Because like Damian Lillard has playoff moments where he hit that shot when he faced the Rockets.
OKC.
I can't lie.
He also has OKC, And he makes it the Western Conference Finals as the number 1 guy.
So he has legendary, like, absolutely
moments.
Like, moments. Kyrie has a moment. That shot that he hit in the finals is his moment. But
that's because LeBron brought him to that moment.
That Lillard shot, the one against Houston was a series clinching shot.
Yeah.
And then that one over Paul George was like,
that's crazy.
Hold that. Lethal.
And that see y'all later?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Dame time. And his bro running on the court.
You know what? For the culture, the way he shifts culture, he moves
the cultural
culture.
moments is crazy.
Yeah.
That's really what it is.
That's what you also got to play a factor into.
Look at it, too.
There's better numbers.
Kyrie, when Kyrie was on Cleveland before LeBron.
You know why Kyrie didn't make it? It's because of the shit that happens outside of basketball.
Nah.
It's because of that. Yes, it's because if he was if he had the whole PR thing down and because he had movies and all that shit and he had
Uncle Drew's a good movie.
Uncle Drew, he had that. He was that guy that was crossing up everybody.
It's a basketball movie. I'm not comparing it to box office.
Yeah. So if he kept up that that PR appearance and shifted the culture more, he made more of a culture impact, then he would have been on there.
Nah.
I think it's because of the way the media treats him because of the way the media treats him and the dumb things he said or did is what took him off that standing.
I don't agree with that stuff because I can look past the media stuff if you're that great of a player, just because it's just you can back up your talk with it, right? I know that Kyrie can back up, obviously, say I'm gonna drop 50, he drops 50, but the thing is with Kyrie is he doesn't really have those individual moments where everyone has those moments where it's damn, this guy really. This guy really took this team to that next level. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah, he tried it with Boston and Cleveland. And then when he went to Brooklyn, it's still not even that great. He's had good games and great games and everything, but he hasn't really had that moment where it's yo, Kyrie's actually the best player on the team. You know, we actually can't stop this guy, and he's the best.
They can't. They can't stop him.
Well,
but it's just how much influence he has with the team.
Yeah, and also you just kind of have to wait it out because eventually he might hurt himself.
And
that's the thing. It's he's not reliable.
Yo, I don't like the way you talk about Kyrie, bro.
I'm being real about it.
Yo.
I'm just being real with it.
Yo, you hear the tone in his voice? You hear the tone in his voice? There's a little bit of spitefulness in his voice.
Nah,
when he's talking about Kyrie.
I got no animosity against Kyrie. The only problem no, I actually love watching Kyrie play. When I watch Kyrie play, I'm always wow.
Nah, there are times on the pod you said you don't fuck with Kyrie.
I don't fuck with him not playing.
Right.
You don't rate that?
No, I want to see the man play.
I hear you, but I want to see the man live his life fulfilled.
That's his life. That's not my life. I want to see him play.
Exactly that. It's his choice.
Yeah,
it's his life, his choice.
That's why he's not top 75.
He actually should be top 75 for being a trendsetter. Bro, he's gonna make the wave for part-time NBA players.
That's gonna ruin the league.
Bro, some niggas need to be You know who needs to be a part-time NBA player? Kevin Porter Jr. That nigga needs to be part-time.
Nah, bro.
He has anger problems. He just wants to play ball sometimes.
Nah, bro. Because the reason why I'm saying
AD needs to be part-time. Kawhi needs to be part-time.
I can't. That's gonna ruin the game, man. Because I don't want to be watching a sport where players are part-time. I'm not with that. Especially that takes away. For me, I think that's cheating the game. You're cheating the fans.
So you're saying they should just drop those players in?
It's not about
because those players won't be able to perform. They're gonna keep getting injured, and they won't be able to play anyways.
Bro, that's a part of the sport.
So you gotta drop the players.
Part of the sport is for you to be able to stay healthy. I try to maintain your body at a certain condition and play a certain way. Right. That's the whole point of the whole point of the regular season. Right. It's about nutrition and all that stuff. Yeah. You can do whatever you want outside the sport. I just want to see you play. That's what I tune in every single day or every week or whatever for the sport. Football players are dying for the sport. That's what I hear.
And they're ruining the rest of their lives.
Okay, but so on that topic of football players.
Shannon Sharp had 2 hip replacements.
Bro, that's the cost of doing it.
But I'll give you this. Okay, so what about having NBA players who are part-time? Your contract is not guaranteed. You are paid based on every game you play.
Performance?
I would still think that team's not serious about winning.
No, so if you have 82 games in a year, and you have a $4 million contract. If you show up for 60 of those games, of the 80.
Oh, so you get a percentage.
Exactly.
Okay.
You get a percentage. How would you feel about that?
If my team's not competing, I'm fine with it. I wouldn't really care if we're tanking. But if we're trying to win championships, we're trying to win games, I'll be like, yo, what is this? Why we have a part-timer?
What if he comes in for just the important games? Or is there for the important games and some of the games that, you don't really need?
Because, like, the whole point of, like, the regular season is to build that continuity, you know what I mean? And,
I see.
And trying to, like, build, like, a certain process because, like, the whole point of it is, like, repetition. So when you come into the playoffs, it's all about preparation and, like, how can you adjust and everything.
That's fair.
As a part-timer, teams are not really adjusting to you because it's like, okay, this guy's a part-timer. Yeah, he's going to do his thing, but
you know what?
It's gonna mess up the whole chemistry.
On the other foot,
Tell him about it.
teams won't know how to guard them guys. Because they coming in with some sauce they didn't get to see yet. That's why Kyrie put numbers up on these niggas.
No, because
they're like, oh, it's Kyrie.
Look, the thing is that you're gonna show all your moves during those times, so they're gonna have all.
Kyrie got moves.
Yeah, they got film.
I don't think they see it all.
Man's gonna study the film.
I wouldn't be surprised if Kyrie come with a new move.
And this is the thing. It's not even just the fact where it affects people defending him. It's also the team. Because now it's like you're always adjusting your game differently. Kyrie's playing, Kyrie's not playing, Kyrie's playing, Kyrie's not playing. When it comes down to the playoffs, you can't just like switch on and off like that.
I'm sure the team still practice with him.
Practice is not game speed. Game speed is always gonna be different.
The way
practice.
he's talking about Kyrie right now, bro.
Yeah.
You hear that in his voice?
Yeah.
Yo,
But I think it's cool if
Brooklyn wins the championship. I think it's bad for the league, personally.
if they win.
If they win the championship,
Why you hating?
I think it's bad for the league.
Why?
Because it's like, yo, it's gonna open up the floodgates of more part-timers. As I said, I don't want to see part-timers in basketball. Keep part-timers for like actual jobs out here.
Why do you get that privilege?
Because I'm not getting paid.
Why do you get that privilege that Kyrie can't?
Because I'm not getting paid millions of dollars.
Good.
But he's getting paid millions of dollars because he's the best at what he does. He is
best.
one of the top 420 niggas
Yeah,
in the world.
yeah.
Yeah. I think he deserves it.
Nah.
He deserves
Cut
to
me
be a
my
part-time.
check. You
Mind
are
you-
actually the reason why he gets paid that much. Because
Yeah.
you're a fan.
Because I'm a fan. Yeah, I'm trying to watch.
But mind you, he wants to play more, but the team won't let him.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
So it's not
it's
even
not really
his
the
fault.
team's not letting him. The
city won't let
the
him.
state was not letting him play
Yeah.
games.
But yo, if we're being honest, Kyrie doesn't care that much about basketball. So he would take the opportunity to be a part-time player.
He loves basketball, man. He loves playing the game, but it's just I guess all the outside stuff is affecting him not being able to play.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure if Kyrie had the choice and you say, yo, you can either play or be a part-timer, I'm pretty sure he's going to say he wants to be a full-timer.
Yeah.
Because to him, he knows he doesn't want to cheat the game.
Yeah.
Cheating the game is like, it may not affect you in the regular season, but when the playoffs come, it's a different thing.
So I guess if you want to put it that way, I don't know, man. Like, yo, if anything, like, okay, if we're talking about all sports that needed part-time players, basketball is not highest on the list.
Nope.
Yeah.
Baseball, yeah.
Baseball, yeah.
They
I
play
mean,
like
like-
182 games.
Okay, I wouldn't even
Aren't
say
pitchers
baseball.
aren't they basically part-timers? Cause I swear they can't even play like bare games in a row because like
Only pitchers, technically.
yeah.
If you were to say, yeah, it would be pitchers.
Well, they might throw their shoulder out or something.
Yeah, if they pitch in rotations.
'Cause I remember like seeing like when I was watching like the Blue Jays when they were winning, and I think it was like Stroman. This guy was just like pulsating the whole time, and I'm like, bro, like is this what pitching does at the end of a game?
Yeah, bro, imagine throwing a ball 100 miles an hour 100 times.
Yeah. This guy was just like going like this the whole interview.
Yeah.
Oh, do they have like the Dr. Holes on his shoulder or something?
Nah, he just had it wrapped up with ice and all that. He was just icing his shoulder at the end of the game. And it was just because of like how hard he was throwing the ball throughout the game. It was just like
His arm was throbbing.
yeah.
Mm.
I was like, yo, this is crazy.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy stuff.
Realistically, be the only sport. I couldn't see soccer doing it because they don't really, like, they play a lot, but they don't really.
I was going to say football, but then I
stretched out.
realized, yeah, like if you can't even rest in football because you only have like 16 games.
Yeah.
Well, 17 now.
Yeah.
Hockey, you couldn't do at all.
Yeah.
Because hockey is too, like, once you stop.
Hockey's like basketball.
Yeah, you have to continue being in that.
Yeah, you gotta get used to getting hit. Yeah, it's the same thing as basketball. You gotta get used to getting hit and falling and like man's like stepping on your foot and stuff like that. Because practice, everyone's kind of going slow speed. Like even if you're playing, you're not really trying to hurt your boy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
In a game, like a man might slide his foot under your foot when you're trying to land. Just take the flagrant foul just so they can take you out the game.
You do that to AD. AD's career is over.
Well, AD does it to himself.
Chill out with all the slander on them, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It's all good.
I don't see you slandering no white players, bro. Walk on.
Whoa.
White player, let me think of one right now.
What about your boy? What about your?
I'm not gonna diss Luka because Luka's my guy.
What about?
Luka Magic,
Luka's
bro.
your guy. We
Luka's my
see
guy,
what
bro.
side you're standing on. Don't worry.
Luka's my guy.
It's bigger than black or white.
Huh?
Huh?
I'm not gonna diss my guy Luka still.
Sounded kind of crazy.
After I see him hit that shot in the Clippers, I was like, damn, this guy's that guy.
Sounded like a real Uncle Tom, brother.
I mean, like, the Clippers is baby food for Luka.
Like, you can't think of one player because I can think of one player off top.
Who?
Josh, bro.
Oh yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. That guy's a bitch. That's another reason why I don't want to see Brooklyn win the championship. I don't want to see Dragic get a ring.
He's on the net or the Nets.
Yeah, I don't want to see that guy.
Who do we get for him?
Thaddeus Young.
Oh, we're right. Yeah. You got next topic?
Huh?
Next topic?
Yeah.
What you got?
What I got? Oh, I thought you were gonna say you got the next one.
No, I've been bringing up everyone since.
I'm gonna be right back.
Nah, we've been on the same topic.
You already know what it is.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about this because even though I know Nigel was like I wasn't trying to diss a white man, but I actually gotta give praise to this guy coming back.
Is it a white man?
Tom Brady
Oh God.
coming back to Tampa.
Like you not helping your case right
I
now.
don't care because my team's coming back. We competing again.
I guess.
We're not running back with the same team, but we coming back.
Yeah. The reason why he doesn't have me on mic right now.
Well, you can't even talk.
You can
'cause,
talk to the mic right here.
you can't
There's a free one right here.
Yo, he can't even talk because his teams are rebuilding.
Yeah.
So
It was
so
the
he-
Saints?
Saints. Yeah, so he's got to hug that because my team's competing again. We just read up Godwin. You know,
We'll
we got him to a 3-year deal. Still
We'll
got
see.
Mike Evans.
Bengals looking like they might be making a run. I don't know. That quarterback. What's that quarterback's name again? Joe Burrow. That guy's looking like he got
got the
ice in his
sauce.
veins still.
We got the sauce.
They almost won. If he had like 2 seconds to get a pass out at the end, he would have got the pass and they would have won.
Well, they had one of the worst O-lines like for the season, and
Yeah.
they were saying that he's one of the only people that took so many hits and still
like you
still got so many
said,
touchdowns.
McDonald's kind of nasty still.
What?
Was it McDonald you were talking about?
Yo,
Grant McDonald. Is his name Grant McDonald?
who you,
No, but I'm talking about the Super Bowl.
what are you talking about?
Were you not talking about the Bengals O-line?
I was just saying, yeah, they had one of the worst O-lines. For,
Right, and I'm talking about in the Super Bowl, they were going up against like the best defensive line.
Oh, you're talking about Aaron Donald.
Aaron
Oh.
Donald.
Yeah, for a minute I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I
What
said
are you talking
McDonald.
about?
Yeah,
Nah,
that's
Aaron
right.
Donald's a
Aaron
tank.
Donald's
Yo,
nasty.
I know you guys saw the parade when this guy's like had his shirt off.
Yeah.
Bro, this guy's a tank.
Yeah.
Holy crap, bro. Aaron Donald is actually like these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I'm like like that, and on top of that, you're going against Aaron Donald. It's like, bro, it's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough. So I'm not
Brady's
surprised
back,
that
bro.
happened.
That's all I gotta say.
Yo, nobody
Brady's
cares,
back.
bro.
I'm
Nobody
just happy
cares.
this guy's back. We gonna compete again. Gronk's gonna come back.
Yo, say fuck Brady for me.
It's not a fuck Brady. I won't pick. This is so.
Nah, but hold on.
No, let me hear me out one
Hold
sec.
on. Yo, Tech. You gotta be honest though. He's the greatest footballer of all time.
No, he's the greatest white
the
athlete
greatest.
of all time.
No, I don't know.
Who you putting over
Who's
him?
put over him?
The swimmer. What's his name?
Phelps?
Michael Phelps.
When's the last time
The
you
most-
heard
Nah,
some
it's
sort of-
different.
the
That's
most-
a single-
the most Olympic-
That's a single.
The most
sport.
Olympic gold medals of all time?
I'll put
That's a single.
Federer or Nadal on that, bro. What do you mean?
Who are they?
Tennis players.
Those are solo sports. We're talking about team sports. So you can't.
No, we talking about sports in
No,
general.
but you can't compare.
We talking sports.
No,
in
no,
general.
no.
I
talking
did say,
sports
I
in
did
general.
say athletes.
I hear you, but yo, you can't compare team sports to solo sports.
Of course you
I feel
can.
that stuff.
Because team sports, there's too much factors compared to a solo sport. A solo sport.
I mean, if that's the case, then what Tom Brady did isn't as great because he has a team. All those other players do it by themselves.
But that makes him great. If he's because it's different.
But it's not him himself.
He has 7 rings.
Yeah, but it's not him himself.
It's not the same.
7 rings.
Yeah, he has 7 rings.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that's the most for any player.
But it's always different players. That's not on him.
Yo, but what you're saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
what was it you said about Patrick McCaw?
It's a good callback.
That's crazy. Yeah.
It's a good callback. So it's a good callback. Yo, I'm not saying it don't count. I'm just saying, these athletes that do it by themselves, it's better. It's better. They do it by themselves. It's better. If you have a team, you got a team. It's not you by yourself.
But didn't you say rings multiply stats?
For sure.
So
for sure.
And his stats
Michael Phelps got how many Michael Phelps got? Michael Phelps got like something crazy.
I can't lie.
Let me see how many Michael Phelps
As you said, Michael Phelps, I thought about it. Yes, he's the greatest single sport white athlete probably of all time. Only mans I would put up against him, maybe like Tony Hawk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or Federer, whichever one.
Both of those guys.
Both of them. You can even put what's his name?
Djokovic?
Djokovic, yeah.
Michael Phelps got 23 fucking gold medals.
So what's that like?
23.
What's that?
How much
Bruh.
altogether?
It's 28. 28 altogether. 3 silver, 2 bronze. 23 gold medals. Nah, bro. Dude, we can't compare this. That nigga's crazy.
If we're gonna be comparing it with accolades like that means you also gotta count for Tom Brady's MVPs, also as Pro Bowlers. What else? What other awards do they give out in the NFL? So there's MVP, Pro Bowlers. I know Pro Bowl. I think he has like about 15 of those.
Just know that those are the only 2 that Tom Brady's winning.
So
he ain't winning none of the rest awards.
Yeah, he's gonna be a Hall of Famer as well. So already he passed Michael Phelps.
No,
I mean, like, Michael Phelps is definitely in the swim Hall of Fame if there is one.
Oh, for sure.
And he's nothing but number one.
For like US.
Olympics. He is in the Olympic Hall of Fame. That's the biggest Hall of Fame you can be in.
Yeah.
Best in the world. You know what I mean?
Solo sport.
If the world, would be crazy if the world played football. Like not soccer, but football.
The world's don't fuck with it like we do.
Yeah.
But what if it's
It's just America.
I think some other, like,
because you bring in those guys. What's that other sport? Rugby sport. You bring in those rugby players and shit. That'd be crazy.
But rugby mans can't really like play football like that still.
I'm sure they can figure it out.
They'll figure it out, but like they can't. I don't think they can just make that switch like that.
I've seen football players go to rugby.
Yeah, I know, but like it's just like the hits in football are a little bit different. I feel like because remember, like football, you're getting a little bit more head hits than compared to rugby. Because
rugby's worse.
A little bit more violent because of the fact that
they have no pads.
Yeah.
No. Rugby, there's the reason why mans are getting injured because they tackle a certain way.
Yeah.
The technical aspect of the way they do shit is like.
I think they don't go full force because they know they don't.
Yeah, no one really hits you like full force, but football, man's not stopping.
Helmets, pads, they said what? I'm unstoppable.
Yeah.
Yeah, man's just running straight into you.
Yeah. So imagine giving rugby. I don't know rugby. You give rugby guys pads. I think
rugby man's gonna start slowing down. The man's gonna get hurdled.
I think it might be. I think it might be something crazy. I don't know. Anyways. Yeah. So what was the question again?
Oh yeah. Who's the greatest white athlete of all time?
Yeah, because we said the solos, and then we said, greatest team athlete would be Brady.
Oh, my bad. The great one, my bad. He actually is the greatest white athlete of all time.
Greatest athlete of all time. Greatest white athlete.
What are the accolades? I don't really know.
So if Wayne Gretzky were to lose half of his goals, he would still be in first place.
Half of his goals?
Half of his goals.
That's crazy stuff.
I'm not talking about his assists and everything too.
That's kind of nasty.
I know he's Canadian too, so
They're saying nobody can ever touch that. Nobody can ever touch that.
That's kind of nasty.
That goal.
How many Stanley Cups does he have?
I think he has like
At least 5.
I don't even know, but
Yeah, I just throw out a number.
I think like I think like imagine this. Like imagine if somebody was at like 60,000 points in the NBA.
Yeah.
That's the equivalent of where Wayne Gretzky is at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He is so far ahead, and
It's an untouchable number.
yeah.
It's like Will Chamberlain.
Stockton in assists.
Yeah.
Nobody's catching Stockton. He's like at like 2,500 or something, right?
Yeah, he's at some crazy number.
Yeah, nobody's near him.
All those pick and rolls are Karl Malone.
Or sorry, 25,000.
Was it something like? I don't remember
Yeah.
the exact number, but I remember he's at some unreachable number.
We're alive.
But
Yeah, I didn't even know Wayne Gretzky was hot like that. Like, you know,
I knew he was up there, but like,
yo,
yo, my bad, Wayne Gretzky, because he's Canadian, so
Canadian. So he played for Toronto
my
too.
fault.
Did he?
Yeah, he played for Toronto.
Yeah, I was
Wayne
gonna say, I don't
Gretzky?
remember he played for
You
Toronto.
didn't play for Toronto?
Because he played for like with the
I
Oilers.
swear.
Played for the Kings, LA Kings. I remember. Yeah.
Oilers and Kings.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Cause I was saying, I'm pretty.
Oilers, Kings, Blues, Rangers.
That's how big his impact was, though. That you felt like he played for your team.
I thought, man.
Bro, his impact on the hockey world is Jordan-esque, you know, like
Yeah.
maybe bigger.
But yeah, I'm just happy Tom Brady's back. My team's about to, you know, be competitive again. I'm just kind of scared of LA because they just got Khalil Mack. So
True.
that's gonna be a scary thing for these guys.
Oh, he's from Toronto. Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
He's from Brantford.
Bradford. All right, let me see what else I got here while you guys search that up. Kind of staying on the topic of sports is, I don't know if you guys seen that last night they said there's 0 perfect brackets left for March Madness.
No, I heard there's 2.
Yo,
I heard there's 2. They put out something right after, so there's 2 left.
There's 2?
Yeah, ESPN and Sports Center.
Oh, well, that just kind of basically adds on to like why I say I don't do brackets for March Madness, because it's impossible.
nah,
It's not
that.
impossible.
Okay, so I'll
To
show
get
you.
perfect bracket,
Yeah,
It's not impossible.
But
It's
it-
happened.
no,
It happens
it's never,
almost every-
it's never happened.
I swear it's happened.
It's
never
never
happened.
happened.
Nobody's ever gotten a perfect
No one's
bracket.
ever won a perfect bracket in NCAA March Madness.
Oh wow.
So yo, this is, you can look at my bracket. That's mine so far.
Yeah.
To be honest, I like making a bracket because I like seeing how many teams I can get right. No, everyone knows they're not gonna get it perfect.
You got the South right all the
Yeah,
way.
the South is. Whew, you already know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not to get it perfect. It's literally to get as many right as possible because there's upsets every night.
Yeah, but I would want to do it if I had like the perfect one. And if I could
Shout out to Michigan State, the homies Manny. Yeah, Manny's the coach on that team. Shout out to Michigan State.
That's my team
they're
right there.
They're in the top. What are they in right now? Top 4 or some shit?
They're number two
two?
seed. Yeah.
They're always one of the top
No, but I mean like
spots.
in the bracket. Is it?
Oh,
is
sorry.
it-
Michigan State is number 7 seed, but yeah.
Sorry, I just to tell you his greatness. He's the
Who Wayne Gretzky we're talking about right now?
Yeah, Wayne Gretzky.
Okay.
He's the only player in NHL to score over 200 points. So that's goals and assists combined.
Wayne Gretzky is the only player to score over 200 points
In one season.
One season.
in one season.
One season.
Damn.
So just so you know how many points, I think 2 is a goal and 1 is assist,
Mm.
right? For points.
How they added up? I don't know. I don't know hockey at all, brother.
It's
I think two's I think two's yeah. I think that you went
All right. Yeah, but I mean, I think you can still play if you want the brackets and NCAA March Madness brackets if you want, man.
the
It's
same
all for
reason why you
fun.
do fantasy, bro. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know you're not gonna get the perfect.
Do you have to pay to do brackets? I don't think you have to pay.
Nah,
you know?
No, it's free.
But you enter the
Yeah.
brackets for a chance to win.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Why not do it?
Rather than
And actually, it doesn't matter if you get your perfect bracket. It's like if you pick the winner right, there's still prizes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I thought it was just everyone choose a bracket. Everyone has a chance to win $1 million, and you just go from there.
But it's free. Yeah. Why wouldn't you do it? I thought you had to pay for it. But if
Nah,
it's
bro,
free,
I
then yeah, why
set up a
not?
bracket. Next year I'll invite you too. But I said I put a bracket in the group chat, and man's they're just like, yeah, I'm not setting up a bracket. I'm like, all right,
Bet.
me and Moeen are on it.
Okay.
But March Madness, bro. That's what it is.
Yeah. Enough college?
But even
Me neither. I'll guess.
I was
yeah.
gonna say even if you
It's
knew,
$1 million
like,
on the line. I don't gotta pay anything. Why the fuck not?
Even if you knew exactly, like if you watch every single game and you knew exactly what was going on, there's still no guarantee you'll win.
Yeah.
Just because it's like I remember we were
The
talking
memes
about
were
it yesterday.
hilarious.
It's just like there's so many factors. Like one of the best players could literally just broken up with his girl and he's sad now. and now he's not playing good.
That's in any sport though. What do you mean?
Nah, professional sports I feel like is a little bit different, just because it's like professional sport professional sports I kind of feel like for certain situations they could kind of be like, you know what, I could channel this into something else, like something positive. An example would be like when Isaiah Thomas' sister died and he dropped like 60 points.
Okay.
So it's like they can figure out ways to kind of do it, especially since they're more of like a grown. Huh? Yeah, and Cat. And then it's like because you're a grown man. These guys, they're in college. Some of them just came out of high school. They don't really know exactly what's going on. This is some of their first times dealing with so much, like, feeling like a star. Because, like, in college basketball, or just college sports in general, you're treated like a superstar. Like, treated sometimes even better than when you go professional.
I think it depends on who you are, for sure.
It really depends on who you are as a person.
Yeah, but I'm just saying there's a lot more factors compared to, like professional sports.
Because, I mean, arguably, professional could be worse because, like, there's more light on you. There's more people watching. It's more pressure. You're making more money. It's more money on the line.
Well, you're getting paid money in general.
Yeah, but there's more on the line because you're getting paid for it.
Yeah, but it's also, like, since you're professional, like, this is your day in, day out job. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, when you're a student athlete. Yeah, like you're a student athlete, you're kind of still looking at things like a bit more naive than as an adult.
Yeah, no, I can't lie. Bringing in that perspective, when you're a student athlete, though, it's like, you know what's going through your head? It's like, do I miss this game and put risk at my stock, or do I try and just like fight through because of I'm feeling?
I think
there's less on the line as a professional still.
Nah, because if you're talking about school, like, school's always going to be there. You can go back. But if you have the basketball career, like, I would pursue that.
But you also got to remember, you also got the pressure of your family as well. For some people, where their parents are like, yo, my kid's making it to the league. He's taking us out the hood. And then it's like, damn, like, I got to make sure I show up at this March Madness I didn't have a good season, so I got to make sure I show out there in March Madness. You start hogging the ball a little bit more.
I said start hogging the ball. You're crazy, bro. You should get benched. Yo, in college basketball, college sports in general, they will bench you quicker than anything. Yeah. If you have one mistake, coach is like, get in there. Yeah. Get in there. No hezzy. Yeah. Yeah. That's how it goes, though. Like,
That's why a lot of coaches don't really like coaching in the NBA, because they're saying that, like, if you coach in the league, it's like
it's a lot of ego.
The players have too much like power, because if a man like LeBron's like, yo, get this coach out, you're fired. Doesn't matter how good you are or anything. LeBron doesn't want you. You got to go. But in college, it's like the school just laugh at you and be like, yo, go transfer.
Yeah. You think you could do that to Phil Jackson? Or not?
Depends who you are.
Could LeBron do it to Phil Jackson?
I think so.
Phil Jackson at his height? I don't think so.
I think he could.
You think LeBron could get Phil fired?
I think he could. If he really, really wanted to, I think he could.
I don't think he would, though. I think because of this is really specific to Phil Jackson, but I think because of his coaching style, like you wouldn't. Because of the triangle offense, like the way it's played is such a team-oriented offense. Yeah. I don't think LeBron would have the power to do that.
I'm just trying to because you're saying, like, if LeBron, it's like you're saying LeBron is like the end all be all, but like I'm sure there's some that he wouldn't be able to. Like Greg Popovich, he probably couldn't get him out of there.
I personally think that if LeBron wanted to, he could, but as Nigel said, I don't think he would. Yeah. Because he would want to just absorb as much knowledge from them as he can. Yeah. But I think if he got fed up with them and it's like, yo, they gotta go. It's either me or them, especially in the NBA, especially at LeBron's height. They're choosing LeBron over the coach.
Maybe not Greg. Not Greg. Not Phil either. So, yeah, I hear that. Not because they're cemented more in their
in the organization.
Team. Yeah.
I don't know. Stop.
But it's different. Because
any other team that's not has a cemented coach is the coach is getting booted, but like specifically Greg and Phil, nah,
that's what I'm thinking,
bro.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know.
Because I know he tried with Eric Spoelstra and that didn't happen because
he's new.
Because the GM liked him, Pat Riley, and Dwayne Wade liked him, so that's why LeBron couldn't get him out because it was Dwayne Wade's team.
I mean, it ended up for the better. They won rings, right?
Yeah, but then but I just think that if he, as I said, I think he could, but he just wouldn't.
I can't lie. Spoelstra was stressed those first few years in Miami still because he was
fresh.
He was like, "Yo, I have a sick team, but like I'm a new coach, yo.
Yeah.
Like, what do I do?"
Yeah,
He's a good coach.
He was almost like Nick Nurse, you know, like literally exact same
Kawhi.
thing. Yeah, exact same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First year he got the job though. He killed it.
Yeah.
That was his first year, right?
Yeah. First year head coach. Well, in the NBA.
I think it's more pressure now.
For him?
Yeah.
Nah.
So you gotta live up to the dream.
I think it's a little bit easier now because like you kind of got
You
that
don't have the
monkey off
pressure
you've already proven yourself.
Of
you know
having
what I mean?
Kawhi.
Well, not even just that. It's just that you've proven that you can coach at that highest level.
Yeah.
So if anyone were to try to bring talks to you about anything, you just be like, "Well, I won a championship."
My first year out the gate.
Yeah.
Pussy.
And look what he's doing with his coach.
Yeah.
Man's still thinking that we're not gonna make playoffs.
Oh, we're
We're
for sure
making the
making playoffs.
I called it from the season started.
East is trash.
Yeah.
Saying this.
I remember when the
East
season started, I was like, "Yo, I
No, if you watch basketball and you know what the East is like, you know there's a chance for us to make it.
Well, no,
if
there's
we
a
were in
lot
the
of-
West,
There's a lot of surprise teams this year.
if we were in the
Cavs.
West, I don't think we're making it.
Nah, we would have made it.
I don't
The
think
East
we're
is
making
better
it
than the
for
West this year.
I don't think so.
Bro, the Lakers are like 7 games under 500 in
What
the
does the
play-in.
Lakers have to do with anything?
I don't think
What
so.
did the Lakers have to do with anything? We're talking about East West, bro.
Lakers in the West.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, like you could have brought up any team. Any team, bro. But the man's just like, yo, Lakers, they're the reason why the East-West is imbalanced. Like, where did it come from, bro? Come on. Give it a rest.
Yo, you're a cheese, bro.
Yo, no, bro. I've talked to Dreday many times about the Lakers, bro. He mentions the Lakers more than I do.
my
You see what the Lakers
God.
are doing? You know what the Lakers did last night? They won.
Oh my goodness.
So
My
like,
guy
I'm
Melo's on the team. So
I'm saying all that shit.
Yo, this guy's been kicking a
Settle
dead
down
horse.
on the Laker talk.
keeping up with the Lakers losing right now hurts me too.
Nah, man. I think the West looks better still. Can't lie.
What do you mean?
I'm looking at it right now. Like Suns look better than the Heat.
Minnesota
If
is 7th, right? And they're like 39 and 30.
Minnesota.
They're in the West.
Yeah, they are 7th. Yeah,
me
and
look
they're
at the
40 and
standings as
30. They're
well.
41 and 30, and we're 39 and 31.
Yeah, so we're a little bit
But
worse.
our 8th seed is better than their 8th seed. Our 8th seed is Brooklyn,
No, they're neck and they're neck
and
and neck.
their 8th seed is the Clippers, with no Paul George and no Kawhi.
I mean, really, it should be the Lakers, but like
What do you mean?
Players are shit.
Lakers are 6 games under.
yeah, but if
behind.
like AD was healthy,
They'll probably
if
still be
fucking
behind.
Westbrook wasn't an idiot.
Yeah, that's too many factors you're trying to account
It's
for.
two.
Now.
It's two.
That's too many.
Yeah.
It's too many.
Like, it's just two, and that's what's really holding them back. That's what's really just holding them back.
I want Mans to take in how Mans brought it full circle back to Lakers. I just want Mans to take that in. Like, yo,
But overall,
mention Lakers once in the standings.
overall,
Oh, let's go in on them.
no. From seed
Yeah,
one
kick them while they down.
from seed 1 to 6, the West is better than the East.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nuggets are 6 seed, okay. But, nah.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, bro.
In my opinion, it's pretty even.
I mean, yeah, in the grand scheme of things, but like, once they actually play each other.
No, but like even when we've seen them play each other, like yesterday's game, it's not like Raptors.
It was close, but like Raptors should have won. Raptors should have won.
Were you working?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
No, I was. They should have won.
It was a good game, though.
It was a good game.
It was a really, really good game.
It's just because
I honestly feel what
Westbrook had a chip on his shoulder. What do you mean?
Lakers needed it still.
Lakers needed the win. For sure they did. For sure, they're not in the playoffs. For sure they need it.
Yeah, they need. They
They
win
need every
the
game.
Raptors.
How many games they got left? Like 12.
Probably somewhere around there. Still.
Something like that. 12,
Yeah. So
12 to 16.
12 and 0 if I'm.
yeah. Facts.
I mean, like, yo, I want you guys to take this in. LeBron willed his way into the playoffs last year. He
does
literally
that every year.
willed his way.
He does that every year.
But like in the tournament specifically,
Yeah.
like he willed his team there. You know what I'm saying? Like he will do it again.
For sure.
To knock out the Clippers, yeah.
He's actually heating up right now. I know you guys are taking it in. These games that he's playing right now are crazy.
Yeah, man. Yo,
playoff
LeBron's
football,
whole thing is I don't miss playoffs. That's LeBron's whole thing.
Yeah.
Nah, he's missed playoffs.
He don't.
1
though.
year.
Yeah. Oh,
He
no.
don't.
His first couple years, too.
Oh yeah.
First 3 years, and then the first
3?
year. Yeah. Wasn't it like 2, 3 years?
He went to the finals in 07.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, versus the Mavericks,
first,
right?
Yeah, first 2
Versus
years.
Spurs.
So,
He got swept by the Spurs.
Spurs?
Yeah.
Hmm.
That was
And
the
then-
Orlando year.
and then first year on Lakers.
Yeah, man. Yo, LeBron, it's actually crazy that guy rarely misses playoffs.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy you could say that about him.
He's a GOAT.
Just under Michael.
Sorry?
Just under Michael Jordan.
Okay. We don't have to go into that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we don't got to do that.
That's regular barbershop talk.
Yeah.
What else is there?
LeBron is better.
LeBron is better
Sorry?
as a player?
I mean, like, yo, let's move on.
Like 6 rings? Undefeated in the finals?
Yeah, but what about the years before those and after?
Don't matter. In the finals, he's undefeated.
So 6 years only matter.
I mean, like,
Every
yo,
time he goes to the finals, he's undefeated.
I just want
Who
to
can say that?
Check the stat sheet. That's all I got to say.
For sure. For sure.
sheet.
For sure.
Who has the most points?
For sure. Yo, for sure. For sure.
Thunder talks, bro.
For sure. But when it really matters, my nigga don't lose.
I hear you. Loud and clear.
Yeah.
Check the stat sheet.
Just give Pippen his flowers.
Yeah, but you know, like I said, team game. Team game.
Off this topic, bro.
Yeah.
Team game.
And Rodman, too.
Team game. But my guy don't lose in the finals, bro.
Either way, you got anything else for this week?
Yo, who's watching Top Boy?
I didn't.
Who's watching Top Boy?
No, I haven't watched
I'm not
it.
a
I haven't
Top
watched
Boy
it for
man,
me
so-
to
I'm
really
not a
go
top
in.
boy man yet.
Fam, you're not trying to move peas blood.
Peas bluff. Yo, no, I'm in it. You know, Bregin. You know, I'm
You're not
here.
in it,
Still.
That's not it. Bro, I'm telling you,
dead.
fam, you need to go on Netflix. Oh,
Brother,
fuck.
brother,
I don't
brother.
even know if they had the old season.
The first season's off of it. Still Summer House.
Damn.
They
Fuck,
took
go
off the first
online
season? I
and
can
find
find
the
it. I can
original
find
season
it.
of Top Boy.
I can find it.
Tell me if that shit doesn't make you. Yo,
Better
make you
than
wanna watch the second-
Snowfall?
I don't even watch
I don't
Snowfall.
watch
You don't
Snowfall,
watch Snowfall? Bro,
Yo, yo.
Snowfall's top.
No. Here's what I'm saying to watch Top Boy, really. It takes you into a different world. Like, you know what I'm saying? It takes you into that London world, and you're hearing these guys talking. You're like, yo, these guys are talking like Toronto mans. You know, like,
I think Toronto man's get it from them, though, no?
no. It all comes from Jamaica.
Yeah, it's all the
but it's just
Caribbean.
like they have their own.
I think it's a mix. I think it's Jamaican
it's-
and a little bit
Nah,
of
it's
the
not
UK
my
mix.
wood.
No, it's a Caribbean thing.
Straight Jamaica. Don't ever get that fucked up.
Nah, bro.
Don't get that fucked up, bro.
Nah, because like you said, there's similarities.
Nah, but okay.
And I think
so
they...
everywhere Jamaicans go,
Yeah.
there's a little bit of a remix to it.
For sure.
So they go to Miami, remix. They go to New York, create hip hop. They go to
Yeah.
Toronto, create this Toronto underground synthy, dark, moody sound. They go
Yeah.
to UK, they make a little drillaz.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's a
Yeah.
there's a little remix to it everywhere, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm not saying we're pulling stuff from them because they're talking the same way as us from the remix.
Okay.
They're
So we're
saying
all getting
man,
it from the same place.
Exactly.
Yeah. Origin story's the same.
Same source, different.
It's just like there's different Christians, you know what I'm saying? They're all reading the Bible.
Pentecost.
Christian,
Hostile.
Catholics, and all
Bishop. Or I don't even know what the
7-Day Adventists.
You
They're
know
all
what I'm
reading the
saying?
same
They're all
Bible.
remixing it.
Fair enough. But all in all, nah, I didn't get the top
Bro,
boy yet.
Top Boy is
Yeah,
fire.
Top Boy's a hot show still. Like
I'll watch
Fire.
it.
I've
I'll
only
watch
seen
it.
the clip for the new season, like 2 clips. And
I
I'm
got
just
so
like,
much to
yo,
watch, man.
Drugs, sex, and violence. That's what's up.
I got so much to watch, man. I gotta
Netflix
finish
and
Snowfall.
HBO.
I gotta finish Euphoria.
Oh, it's didn't finish that yet.
Didn't finish it yet, bro.
It sounds like you're not gonna watch it.
I'm gonna get to it when I get to
Well,
it.
he hasn't finished.
It's
it.
just
I'm waiting for
so
this
much,
guy.
bro.
I'm waiting for him to finish so we could talk about it.
And then Top Boy. Shit, there's something else.
You might finish Top Boy faster than Euphoria, so you might. as well
Empire,
start
didn't start Empire yet.
that. You're not missing much on Empire.
Power, didn't start Power yet.
You need to watch
Yeah,
Power.
I haven't
Didn't
watched any of these shows.
Bear,
you listed.
bro. Bear.
Empire.
Like, it's so
everyone
much.
says Empire's only good in the first
Like the
season.
first or second season, right?
The second season it says meh, and then after that it says just not
Drops
good.
out. Word. But yeah, man, so much I gotta get to. Anything else I want to bring up? I don't know. I already brought up that. Y'all listen to any new music? Any new music? Usually we end the pod on music talks.
Okay, now I got you
Any
guys.
new
I
stuff?
got some new stuff for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I've been listening to this artist named Casey.
And JoJo?
Nah. But he's this like rapper from the UK, and like he did some writing on Kanye's Donda album. So I started listening to him. You know, he's pretty dope. He has some sounds from that are very similar to like I don't want to say early weekend, but like, you know, like right before he went pop.
Okay.
Like dark sounds, but like he has a little bit of a higher pitched voice, but
I prefer the Weekend pop. Wait, when did Weekend go pop? Is this
right? Can't Feel My Face.
Beauty Behind the Madness?
Yeah, that was
pop?
That was okay. So that was a transitional project, and then the next one was Starboy, I think, right? Starboy
Beauty
was
Behind the Madness is the best.
yeah. That was the nice in between, you know.
Okay.
Starboy was like, I'm a motherfucking Starboy, like,
Yeah.
you know. The man went
Check
crazy
full
with
pop.
Yeah.
it. What was that other song he had on there? There was another fully like Bruno Mars sounding song.
On Starboy?
Yeah.
I know there's one lonely night. If I let you on.
Goddamn, if I look at it, I'll know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He did a lot of like dancey shit, you know.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, Casey, like, you know, he's a good like young
How you
artist.
spell that?
Kaycyy.
That sounds familiar. But
Kaycyy?
Yeah. There's this artist from New York. You guys might have heard of him. His name's B Love. He makes all those New York drill beats over those old samples. Some fire shit.
What's the first song you think I should listen to out of Casey? Sorry to cut you off.
The Sun.
The Sun?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then there's another track, but it's with this artist named Lancey.
Okay.
There's a new track from Dave. I fuck with Dave heavily.
yeah,
He's the
David's
guy
that
who does
guy,
every time I
No, that's Lucky Day. That's
That's
Lucky Day.
Lucky Day stuff.
Dave.
Dave
is
is
the one that
he's
is
a UK
location.
rapper.
If you send me a location with Burna Boy, I'll be right there.
If you watch Top Boy, you would know who he is.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
in
he
Top
was actually
Boy.
in Top Boy as well. He was acting. Yeah.
He's the villain?
He's actually good. Though.
Okay.
Well, there's no real.
Yo, you know who's a
villain.
good actor?
There's
Who was
no
a rapper
villain and
before?
hero.
Oh, fuck. He's a New York rapper.
Method Man?
No, he's young.
Fabio?
He's a young guy.
Fabio?
No. Fuck. I just had it. Not
He said
ASAP.
Rock's not too young.
What the fuck am I thinking of, bro? Actually, let me look, because I know he's here in my
I have no clue who you're talking about.
Joey Badass.
Joey Badass?
Joey Badass. He had a movie on Netflix. He did a really good job. Yeah.
This guy said, yo, you know what's so funny? He said young guy. I was like, what?
Joey Badass is young.
He's the same age as us.
Yeah, when you said young, I was
Young?
thinking like Fabio.
Nah, I'm young.
When I hear
The fuck?
no. When I hear young boy, I think 19 to 23.
Yeah.
Fair enough. But he's not like old.
Yeah, just.
Yeah. We're not old.
We're not old.
Not old, but like, you're just saying, but like you
But
remember, like
in relation to you, when I'm hearing young boy, I think you're talking younger.
Yeah.
Than me.
I mean, like in the industry of like, you know, he's younger in the industry.
I feel you.
Yeah. Or he's like mid.
To be honest,
He's not,
I've been
like, super young.
I've been liking the ASAP Rocky cameos I've been seeing in movies. You know, he's been doing his thing.
What's the ASAP in?
He was in that movie Dope.
Oh, that was a while
And he
ago.
was, and he was in one other movie on Netflix. I just don't remember which one.
Yeah.
Dope was a good movie.
Yo, you know who's fucking bad? No, I just realized it's bad, and it took me a while. Yo, Zoe Kravitz, bro.
Took a while, bro.
Yo, it took a
You
while.
don't remember her from in Dope?
Barely. Cause that's
Oh,
when
she
she had like
was
the
in Dope.
dread.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
she had
was
the
in
dreads
Dope,
and
bro.
shit.
I
But like,
remember
yo,
when I seen her-
now
I
as
saw her-
Catwoman,
I saw her in Dope, and I was like, damn.
yo, but
Master's here in a skin tight suit.
yo,
That's
nah,
up.
that ain't.
It's and you know, I'm not gonna lie. You know what really makes what makes her bad is not
It's
like
the vibe.
physically, like, you know,
It's the vibe she
like
gives.
typically like the girl that I guess a thick Instagram thing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like she has
Yeah.
this look
Yeah,
where it's just like,
captivating.
yeah, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Or like this look that shows suck
Zoe
the life
Kravitz.
out of your dick. Dog. She just has that look. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Bruh. No, but like,
Stares at you the wrong way, and you're like, oh,
holy shit,
I know those
bro.
ones still. You get looked around.
She got kids?
What?
On Bill Cosby.
No, that's her mom.
No, she used to be on, I think she was the one.
Yeah, Lisa Bonet is who you're thinking of.
Wasn't she one of the kids too?
I swear she was one of the youths.
I'm pretty sure she was one of the kids too.
I don't know.
Search up her, was it IBM?
I don't know. I know her mom was on there.
I'm pretty sure she was on that as well.
IMBD.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I'd be surprised.
But she's been around. She grew up in the industry.
Yeah, for sure. Because her dad was, Lenny Kravitz. Her mom is Lisa Bonet. It's kind of impossible for her not to be.
Nah, it is.
Yeah.
Look at Will Smith's first son. He's not saying nothing.
Yo.
Yeah, I mean, he could have though if he wanted to.
Yeah, he could have.
But he's not saying nothing right now.
Sometimes you don't want to be in the limelight, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like it's just because you're saying that like you have no choice or it's impossible. But
Look at LeBron's
Damn,
other
yeah.
sons, though.
well, he hasn't Bryce.
Bronny is the only one niggas talk about.
Yeah, Bryce isn't. I don't think he plays ball.
I just seen Bryce hit a
wasn't-
windmill the other day.
Wasn't Bryce in Oh no, they got a real actor for that. Never mind.
Was she in the Cosby? No. Yeah, I didn't think so. She was kind of young.
Bryce is doing his thing. I'm pretty sure his daughter's gonna do like something.
Whose daughter?
LeBron.
Oh,
Yeah, they're destined for greatness.
well, we'll see.
Yeah,
You think his son's gonna make it to the league?
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Off the strength of LeBron?
I think he's gonna be. I think that, and also I think he's also the fact he's actually gonna be a good player. Like he has the genetics, he has the trainers that he needs, and I just think because the team that he's on is the reason why he's not like flourishing the way he'd want to. Because I think what Amar'e Bates is on the team, and there's another guy on the team because he's like the fourth option on the team right now. But those guys are seniors, and I think he's a junior.
Or a sophomore?
Yo, did you
Something like that.
actually know random? LeBron's company produced Top Boy, so like
Oh, really? I thought it was Drake.
the Spring Hill, yeah. So they partnered with each other.
Okay.
You know, like they're boys.
Oh.
Yeah,
right, right,
LeBron has
right.
I think Keyshawn took a picture.
Keyshawn does uninterrupted, so yeah.
Yeah, I seen him post a picture with LeBron and Drake were just chilling. Just, like I guess they're in the studio like either the day before or the night or the day of
Okay.
when they had the game last night.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yo, so no one's gonna question Drake's braid up though.
I've questioned it, bro. I told mans last night.
Honestly, let that man do you.
I don't want to dive too deep into
He can
it.
do his thing, but I'm just saying like
He
the braid
definitely
up,
ran a
the
little
braid up came out
extension
nowhere.
there. There's no way he did. He got the rate up looking that
Yo,
nice.
you know what? That's fact. Because his
there's
hair
no
is short.
way. There's
Yeah.
no way he got
Unless
the rate
like
up
he has
looking
a girl using chopsticks on his hair. Like I don't know
Nah,
how
it
you
wouldn't look
pinch
yo,
up
the
on.
braids, bro. The braids are thick. The man has
They are.
the man has it in a bun.
That's what I'm trying
what
to
I'm
say.
Yeah,
Like,
that's because when I saw it, I was like, bro, your hair does not grow that fast.
I'm just like, there's no way that he has the hair out like that. Like,
That's what I'm saying. So the man's either taking some kind of injections or using extensions.
It's not no Fetty Wap just, but they're definitely.
yeah, definitely a little extension, you know? Like,
There's something in there.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I hope it's not. It's not that extensions. That's kind of crazy. You can't do that. Maybe his hair
could
just
do
curls a lot.
Nah, bro.
Maybe it's just really curly. He got Jewish hair, so
If there's a picture, I don't know if anyone can find a picture of him, like a
I
couple.
need to see the
like,
braid up process.
Yeah,
the braid
'cause,
up
like,
process.
Yeah, I need a process.
you're free-
video.
Nah, because they're gonna cut out the extensions. Them added the extensions part. It's
For your
gonna
hair
be the
to be
beginning
braided, for your
of
hair
them
to be
combing
braided
it.
up that thick, yo, you had to be caught with an afro. Like that's impossible for you to be walking around, especially in a couple months.
Yeah, your fro has to be like, it has to be nice, you know? Like,
Yeah.
bro, we seen him in what? Well, Turks and Caicos 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
That had like a number 3.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah, nah, I'm not even gonna question it like
I'm looking
that.
at the
man.
video he posted 3 days ago.
Yeah, I was
with
literally
it.
just about to.
Yeah, with him at Turks and Caicos, bro. Nah, that's extension.
Him and Jack Harlow.
Yeah, bro.
Actually, he's actually in Turks and Caicos 3 days ago.
No, not 3 days ago, but like the video he posted was like 3 days ago.
Yeah, he's with Jack Harlow out there.
Oh,
Ooh, I think you lost it.
I think he's in the comment sections now.
No, I got it. Yeah, can't lie, bro.
Yeah,
I
man.
Extended that.
Yeah,
I don't
bro.
know.
That's
I mean, it's
impossible.
cool, man. Let him
That's
do it.
impossible.
Let him do him, man.
Like I'm not judging, but I'm just saying, like
You
it's
judging.
crazy.
It's okay.
It's just crazy.
all
Even
right,
like
man.
February 21, like it wasn't popping like that.
It's an extension still. The man had a fade at the back, bro.
February.
How's that much haircut shit off of the fade?
I actually did not book that still.
There's no way, bro.
That's actually hilarious.
Because like in February, wasn't it like the weekend's party a lie?
Yeah,
and then I had the fade and all that stuff.
I can't lie. I sent a tweet the other day.
We just in March.
A girl's like, yo, how did Drake's hair catch like that?
Yo, facts. Yeah. Facts.
There's no way.
Like even if your hair curls, it doesn't curl like that.
Yeah.
Like unless you just like showered and like, and then after like your hair shrinks and all that.
Yeah.
But like
yeah,
other
yeah,
than that, it's like that's the closest that you'll get. But like
that's a fact.
You guys think like Drake continues his look for like the next project, like braid up Drake?
I think so.
Braid up Drake for the next project.
Yeah.
Off of Certified Lover Boy.
Yeah. Like now he's on his Sean Paul.
Certified Sean Paul. Yo, I seen a tweet. Somebody said,
We're outside.
Yeah, they're both side
We're
by
outside.
side.
We're outside right now, so he's probably trying to make music for Banner.
Would it be a dancehall album? Would he go that route?
I think we're over the dancehall phase. No, this.
Are we?
I'm Jamaican. I love dancehall. We're into Afrobeats.
Afrobeats.
Afrobeats is really what's there right now. Still.
Him
I don't
the track
know.
of the soca artist too. You don't see that?
I think it's possible.
Not a soca.
Him and
artist.
Marshall Montano.
Nope.
Twist on Turns kind of fire.
Like the dancehall vibes is always gonna be there, but I don't think he'll make a whole project.
I think it'd be cool if he did.
I think he'll make a project with just a bunch of vibes.
Yeah.
Like
I
you know,
think Drake would make a UK project, which he already did before.
Which one was that?
More Life.
Oh. Man, it had some UK, but not a lot.
he had Georgia on that. He
Yeah.
had
It
Gigs,
was all UK artists, pretty much.
Skepta.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know. When's his next project even coming out? Next year?
I don't
No
know.
clue.
Year and a half?
Oh, let me ask you. I guess have you listened to Donda 2?
Yeah.
Like more than
All the
once?
way? Yeah. I listened to it a few times.
You have it? How have you been listening to it?
Trap that.
Man, the man sent it to me still.
Oh, okay. The man with the stem player?
We trapping.
No, not him.
No, I'm only asking because like I was listening to it yesterday. I'm just like, yo, the album's pretty fire.
You think so?
It's fire, like, but I could understand
Let me.
why it is the way it is because like the turnaround time is so quick. Like this is a 8-month turnaround.
Right.
I made this in, you know.
Yeah. So my question is, has he been updating it? Because what I have is like the very first cut.
I think he can update the tracks on the website and you can.
Oh,
download
okay.
them onto the
So
stem player.
what I have is the first cut,
Yeah.
which is okay.
Oh,
So if you guys are getting the updated versions, you're probably hearing something different than me.
you know what? Actually, though, yesterday when I was listening to it, there was a couple of tracks
those,
that I was saying
Happy.
they're references.
Yeah, do I look happy? That
Yeah.
song? It was just like mumbling, just gibberish.
Yeah.
Yeah, so-
Okay, so that's still the same?
Yeah, that's what I mean. And that's what a reference is. It's just so you can get the flow and then you put words to it after.
Right. Even the Soulja Boy song, is that still the same?
I didn't even get to the Soulja
Yeah,
Boy
we
song.
didn't
Did we
get to that one
yesterday?
last night.
Oh.
Yeah, I think after like Happy, we listened to like two, 3 songs after. I think that's when we left to go to Apache.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it sounded pretty good. Like the Future and the Travis Scott song was hard. The Baby King song was hard.
Yeah.
Sean Leon song was hard.
Yeah. It was okay. I didn't find it like I don't think it's done.
Yeah, I
So-
hear you. But I guess on a scale of like music that's dropped this year, like you know that. From what I heard yesterday in Donna 2, it's obviously one of the better projects.
But wait, what?
It's one of the better projects that have dropped this year.
Oh. We dropped this year.
Exactly.
You think Donda 2 is one of the best ones to drop this year?
I mean, thus far, I don't
'Cause
even know.
we got Gunna's project, we got Don FM, we got Lucky Days project.
Don FM
Okay,
dropped this
okay.
year or last year?
It
This
dropped
year.
this year. It dropped in January.
Yeah.
So did DS4. But Lucky Day.
look, bro.
So Lucky Day in particular, did you guys listen to it?
Nope.
I listened to the
Didn't
beginning
listen
so
to
far.
Lucky Day, yeah.
So we
fire.
can't even judge Lucky Day. You listened to only the beginning. What are you talking
Yeah,
about, bro?
the beginning's fire.
All right. I personally don't even listen to Lucky Day, but like
Oh, yeah, I bump Lucky Days still. Shout out to that guy, bro.
when I listened to a
Extreme
few of his
Massive.
tracks, I was just like, oh, okay, I didn't know these were his songs. Personally, he's good, but like I just don't see myself adding too many of his songs to my playlist.
Lucky Day?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a few on my playlist still. Shout out to that guy. Dropping bare R&B heat.
I feel you. You're in your feels, bro. Don't get it.
Not even just that. It's just, yo, he drops hits. He rolls some more.
I'm trying to see like what's dropped this year because I don't even know. I don't even know. I wouldn't put Dawn the 2 at the top because like it was okay at best. What it is right now, it's okay.
Bro, you didn't even listen to Gunna or fucking Beam.
I did listen to Gunna.
Oh, yeah. Beam's project was fire.
Who's album?
Beam.
Beam? I don't even think I know.
Oh, you know
Beam
what
is.
happened? I was supposed to play it here, but we didn't have an aux cable. Yeah, so we'll play it before you leave today.
Sure.
But what's our time at right now?
It is
140.
140.
Damn, it feels like we recorded longer.
Right. Yeah, I'm trying to see, but I don't know. Not a lot of good shit's been dropping. Yo, even last year, not a lot of good shit dropped. I don't think.
Nah, last year we got some good music.
What was the best album? Let me ask you now that you're here. What was your best album for last year?
Don Toliver.
Don Toliver?
Yeah, Marcus said that too as well.
What about you?
I said I wasn't sure because I can't be put on the spot like that. But I said
Nigga,
definitely
it's a week now.
the YSL. Well, I didn't think about it, but I definitely said the YSL project was definitely up there for me.
YSL?
The Young Stoner Life,
That was with when I had
Young
that
Thugs.
Solid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was
All those
pretty good.
tracks.
Yeah, that was all right.
Paid to Find.
I don't know, man.
Definitely Don Toliver, bro. Like,
Yeah, I listened to Don Toliver a little bit. I didn't get through the whole thing yet. Listened to it maybe a few
okay,
more
so
times.
let me ask you this: How
Go
much
ahead.
do you like Travis Scott? Because you won't like Don Toliver.
I like
feel
Travis Scott.
But you like Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's why I can get into Don Toliver. I feel like,
The vibe is close, yeah.
it's very close, but I feel like if you didn't get into Travis Scott when he first started, it's hard to get into him now because he just doesn't
Rodeo considered when you started?
I mean, like, yeah, like even Rodeo though. A lot of people got on around Rodeo times. Like Days Before was mixtape era.
Yeah.
Rodeo got on like streaming.
That was the one that a lot of people started listening
Yeah, Days Before
Yeah.
I found I downloaded that one by accident, and I remember I just showed up one day at the studio and mans are like, "Yo, you guys are bumping this." I think it was a Sloppy Toppy, and I was like, "Wait, hold on, you guys listen to this guy too?"
Yeah, bro, Travis Scott, dog, and then we went to his concert that year. That guy was sick.
Tell me, bro, you would love the Don Toliver album.
I'm listening to it.
It's a vibe
I'm
still.
getting through it. So far, it's okay.
Drugs and Melody.
It's not blowing me away. Yo, it takes a lot to blow me away, bro.
I feel you.
Like, what's a masterpiece album for you?
Yo, I was talking
All
about this
time.
with someone the other day. Like, there hasn't been, like, since 2016, there hasn't been masterpiece album.
What was 2016?
2016 was the year that Views dropped, Life of Pablo. What Kendrick album dropped that year? There was no Kendrick album that dropped that year. But
What's the one that We Gonna Be All Right?
that's
To
Pimp
Pimp a
Butterfly. That was
Butterfly.
2015.
I think that was a masterpiece still.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That was like up to 2016 is what the last year we got masterpieces. After 2016, you can't name one.
Well, off the top of my head, nah.
When did
I think we-
2024 Carat, the Bruno joint drop? When that dropped?
It definitely dropped before that because Kendrick sampled
nah.
it. Kendrick sampled it on Damn.
Nah, because I know what he's talking. He's talking about with like Perm.
Yeah.
And, that came out I think 2018 or 20.
Nah,
Or the one with Halle Berry was
Nah, bro. No, because
I'm
Kendrick
calling on
sampled
my
24K
love.
Magic on
Yo,
Damn.
what? 24K Magic. Yo, what's that album?
But
called
that was probably just a single that came out at that time. But the album, now we gotta search this up.
K Magic. 24K Magic.
So Bruno
2016.
Mars. Oh, that came out 2016.
2016.
I'm trying to tell niggas, bro.
Okay, 2016 was a
I'm
hot
trying
year.
to tell you.
2016
That
was
was
a
the
hot
last
year.
year.
Yeah.
Summer 16.
There was some fire.
That's
out
when.
there.
That's when we had. Isn't that when we also had Drake versus Meek at that time too? We got back to back.
That was
That might have been.
2015. That was, if you're reading this too late, job 2015.
But back to back didn't come out with that.
Yeah. Came
No,
out.
he
Back to
remember
Back came out like 3 days later.
because you remember he did
He did Charged Up.
charge. No, what I'm saying is that didn't that drop 2016 because 2016 is when he was writing Views.
It dropped in 2015, bro. July 31st, 2015, back to back.
It was summertime. Yeah, it was summertime.
That's what I'm telling. Bro, that was the transformation year for Drake, because he dropped If You're Reading This in February.
Yeah.
And then he started this whole beef with Meek Mill talking about, oh, this guy's not hard body. This guy's not hard body. Dropped this and Charged Up in the summer.
Yeah.
Did OVO Fest. Dead it off, mans.
Yeah.
And then he said, yo, what a time to be alive with Future. Hold that.
Yeah.
That's a big year for this guy.
That's what I'm saying. That was his transition year.
2015. Yeah, that cemented him in hip hop. Still, actually, really cemented Drake that no one could bring any talks to him.
Yeah, bro. He said, "Yo,
The battle rapper of our generation.
Pusha T got him though.
Pusha T got him just because I think it's because
Listen to what Pusha T said.
what does got him mean? Define got him.
he has
He had better bars.
Who? Okay, so he won the battle, but Drake won the war.
Did he though? Because Drake tapped out.
But the war,
Drake himself said he's not going at him anymore.
But I'm saying the war
as a song.
The war is their daily life. The battle.
So it's like a Jay-Z Nas thing.
You know what I'm saying? Like Jay-Z is bigger than that now. It don't matter.
Because Ether killed Jay-Z.
I'm not gonna say that. That's not the same. Jay-Z and Nas are not the same because Nas found a way in the world to make money. You know, like they're both moguls. They're both moguls. You know,
yeah.
So that's not the same thing. You know,
Pusha T got money though. What are we trying to say here?
Yeah, he's a CEO of good music.
I hear that.
Considered one of the greatest of all time.
In terms of rap?
He's good, very lyrical. But
Yeah.
Jay-Z and Nas are both in consideration.
Yeah.
Pusha T's not in the
When
conversation.
you think of albums of all time.
Yeah. Pusha T don't got albums. Pusha T don't got albums.
Where's Black albums out? You know, those two you hear. Slowmatic and those two you hear those.
Yeah.
When was the last time you heard?
Like if we comparing
Pusha T-
careers,
Pusha
if we
T does have a
100%,
classic-
if we're comparing
a classic
careers,
album.
obviously Drake is bigger, but those
Yeah.
two songs, Pusha T got them.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta lose the battle to win the war.
Yeah.
Drake said that higher-ups told him not to kill him.
Yeah, the higher ups told him not to dead him off because Drake had the bars. Drake had the track.
The Alamo said it. He said, "Yo, it wasn't worth it."
Yeah, just
Jay Prince said, yo, hold on, I can't allow this.
I want that to drop, yo. Jay Prince, yo. Jay Prince has been deading off 20 beefs, dog. Let it ride,
for
bro.
the better good, bro.
Nah.
Sometimes it's
I
better.
want it, bro.
Sometimes you need a man to be like, yo,
Nah,
just
the
take
culture
time 'cause
needs-
it's only gonna get worse.
Culture needs it, man.
Prince, nah, what? Then we end up with Tupac and Biggie.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, that's what they said back then. Yeah, that's what they said back then, and then it happened.
Then Drake and
I think there's more influence back then though, because like they say there's like government
But
influence.
you also got the internet too. See, you know, like internet's gonna blow things out of proportion.
But I think people are smarter nowadays.
I think
Yeah.
people are still dumber, man.
Yeah,
You think people are dumber?
Yeah.
because everything's on
Because of
camera
more
now.
access?
Everything,
Too
everything's
much
on camera,
information.
fam.
Remember last episode?
No.
Too much information, man.
No, but I think that's better because like let's say like you learn from history.
Not all
You
the time.
learn. Yeah, you do. Well, not all the time. Yeah. But you learn
You learn from history. But
Yeah.
Why does it always repeat itself?
because you didn't learn.
Exactly.
No, but some people don't learn. But if you learn from history, history is there so that you can learn.
Yeah.
Right? Like there's nothing you could do that hasn't been done before. So you know how to navigate through life. Like that's why books are so important that you absorb this material because whatever you need, you can find it somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why you should use that material to go forward. Now, if you're not doing that, then yeah, that's why history repeats itself because you being an idiot. You ignoring history.
I think though there's different types of history because like you said, in book history that's written by someone, so that's like a translated way of
Viewpoint
telling
of
you
someone
this.
else.
Right.
When you're seeing video in our era, it's like, yo, what you see is what you get. You know what I'm saying? For
Right.
the most part.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, we know mans can edit videos and shit, but for the most
Yeah.
part, you're just like, yo, like, this is factual because I can see it.
Yeah.
Tangible evidence, you know?
Yeah.
Facts.
So that's what I'm saying. Like I don't think it would get to the point where like they're gonna be killing each other. I think it will stay as long as it stays in rap. You just gotta keep it in
Well,
rap.
it's not gonna be them going after each other. It's the people
I think
around
it's the
them.
people, the amping up the people.
Yeah, the people
bro.
around them where it's like they're gonna be the ones fighting. The fans are gonna be fighting.
So what about Gunna going after Freddie Gibbs?
Wait, hold on.
That's
Before
different.
before we get into that, did you hear about BFR Bun Dog shooting at Kodak Black? So BFR Bun
Oh
Dog
yeah, I
is
heard
Press's
about.
brother.
I didn't know who it was, but I heard Kodak Black got shot.
Yeah, so the rumor is it's Press's people.
Okay.
So instead of Kodak Black retaliating, the rumor is as well, this is rumor allegedly, by the way, guys, looking at the camera,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Yeah.
The rumor is that Drake sent Kodak Black some money in crypto, the 250,000 that he's talking about, so that Kodak didn't have to go back to Pressa and respond.
Oh.
Yeah. So, you know, like, because at the end of the day, Kodak Black's a Florida nigga. He doesn't care. He could off him right now. No questions. Kodak's been to jail bare times. He said this is the first year he hasn't been to jail for the whole year. So he's ready to die for this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, but sometimes you got to keep the peace. Shout out to Jay Prince.
Fair enough.
So Drake was in that moment, bro.
Fair enough.
Jay Prince, man's like, yo, hold this cash. I'll go talk to these people. We'll deal with it in-house.
Yeah, I definitely don't want it to you know, go outside rap. I just want it for rap. That's it.
It's going to spew over.
If Drake did that next thing,
I don't think Pusha T, because Pusha T's too old for that. I don't think Pusha T, but like you said, like
That's not
maybe
him.
the young guys.
Yeah, bro.
But
A man trying to get his stripes. Yo, that.
Can't lie, yo, because like they both kind of obviously took it too far. Like, well, imagine like Drake's baby getting revealed. If that's taking it too far, imagine where Drake could possibly take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could probably
that
reveal
was even
stuff.
crazy.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
40 was crazy.
Yeah,
too.
like how he would, how he has a chronic illness and like he how many days he got left. That was crazy.
That's like-
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
he could release information on man's like, yo, everyone's friends with Drake, but not everyone's friends with Pusha T. You see Drake smiling and laughing with everyone, bro. You know the shit he's probably heard.
Yeah, he probably got a lot of people pillow talking.
Yeah, bro. And all the things he slams.
Yeah.
All the things, mans. Yo, dog.
And
The other day, a man told me he slammed DJ Drama's girl. And said it was nothing. DJ Drama was on. What's
you know?
Yeah, on
Drink Champs?
Oh, on Drink
He was on
Champs.
Drink Champs.
Oh.
And Nori brought it up. He's like, yo, so Drake smashed your girl. He said it dead ass like that. DJ Drama just smiled and laughed.
because he couldn't say no.
yeah, he's got to hug that.
You know the line from you're asking me. Yeah. It's that For Free by DJ Khaled.
Oh.
I got drama in here, girl. Not right now. He's talking about DJ Drama, my nigga. Like,
Damn.
That's actually crazy still. Actually, that flew over my head.
Yeah. I had no idea that happened.
Right
So now when I
But I'm
listen
saying,
to
like,
it,
yo, like,
you're the only one that can fit in your own. That's actually
you're the
crazy.
only one that can fit in your mouth. He's talking crazy about your girl on the track, them, dog. So imagine how much information Drake has.
bro, that's nuts.
I remember a lot of people.
Because
in
unless you
Hollywood-
know the story,
people in Hollywood always passing around the same girls.
yeah,
And
that's
you already,
actually
you already know those
crazy
girls love
thing.
to talk.
Yeah,
I'll be talking weird.
yeah.
That's the crazy part about rap, though, because like imagine how much shit is going over our head that we don't know. Like that's a
Yeah, because unless you know the story, you have no idea. You're out here singing the lyrics in front of a guy who it's hitting.
Yeah. Subliminal
You know what I
disses.
mean?
Bro, there's that one track. Okay, so Drake goes on this UK track. It's called Only One. It's with Heady One.
Track.
That was around the times, though. That was around the times that Houdini got killed.
Yeah.
So in the track, he says, "Handle and shake, man, hold that steady." And he said something about like if I ride by high school, like I basically kill you, you know?
Yeah. Right by high
and-
school and passed to one of the young boys. and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
something like that. But he was talking about that whole situation of man's getting killed, you know, in that situation. So it's just like,
Man was really that what?
if you're not from Toronto and you're not privy to the streets of what's going on in Toronto, then
Yeah.
like that bar goes over your head. For the
Yeah.
rest of the world, you just like that goes over their head.
Well, even the line when he said the man wasn't really that wassy, was he?
yeah,
When he said that, I was like, I'm like, that's
because
crazy.
Wassa is a gang out here, obviously, right?
yeah.
So it's just like, man, these little nuances, even the top five, like,
Yeah.
he gave man's a platform.
Yeah.
You know, so there's probably so many codes in Drake's raps. It's crazy, or even any rapper's raps.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, unless you know, it's like,
Yeah.
it's offline,
Yeah,
bro.
that's why Chameleonaire is always making fun of the police being like the hip hop police, because they're always trying to crack the codes to be like, yo, what are these guys talking about? And that's kind of like what a lot of those like FBI people, when they're trying to try to look at certain gangs, they listen to the artists that are
lyrics.
from the gangs and be like,
Yeah.
okay, what are they talking about? Because that's how they got Bobby, because the man spoke out the whole situation on a hot nigga.
Yeah.
yeah, I've been seeing those.
There's a next a YK guy that got.
YK Osiris,
Yeah.
bro.
He basically said the whole crime he did.
Oh no, not him. It's
YK Melly?
Yeah, Melly. It's
Yeah.
Melly. That's what
I
it was.
am Melly.
Murder on my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same with TK.
Yeah, the race.
Yeah,
Man's talking about him running away on the run.
but yo, like, and that's okay. So I'm grateful that I think Jay-Z said he is trying to enact a bill where you can't use rap lyrics against you.
Yeah, because it's expression.
But at the same time, it's just like, yo, like these
Shut the
rappers
fuck
only
up.
have something, like they can only rap their truth. Like some man's cap, obviously, but it's way you can tell when a nigga's rapping his truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it feels more authentic that way. So I wouldn't want someone to not rap about their truth. You know, like if you killed a nigga and you want to tell the story about it on a rap,
Do your thing.
do your thing, bro. Art is art.
Just don't get caught.
Yeah.
There's some guys that tell other stories, other people's stories, like Kanye does it.
Yeah. Okay, so yo, honestly, Drake does it too. So
Yeah.
I've actually heard a story from a friend we all know. Basically, long story short, his friends were at a restaurant and they spent a lot of money on wine. It's $30,000 to be exact. Drake wasn't there, but I forgot what song it is. And it's a new Drake song.
What album?
Where he said he spent $30,000 on some grapes.
What album was this?
This is Certified.
Certified Lover Boy?
Yeah.
30,000
Yeah, I
on
don't
some
remember
grapes.
what song he said.
But anyways,
So,
yeah. The point is, like, you know, you could tell other people's story, and that's how you make it more relatable to everyone.
Right.
If you're only telling your story, then it's just like only people who are, I guess, are like you.
In your circle or in that atmosphere.
Yeah.
Well, one
can
part
really
that he
relate.
says that he's an embodiment of all his homies. So like he lives through all his homies
Vicariously.
basically.
Yeah.
If they got a story that's dope to Drake, well, I'm Drake. I'm throwing that in the rap.
Yeah. It's like, why
I'm
not?
throwing that in the rap, bro.
It's like you
Yeah.
stay in the game. Longevity.
That's it, man. It's a team sport.
It really is a team sport. That's why
If
all
you're
the,
trying to be great, you got to have a good team.
all the ghostwriting shit, fuck all that.
Yeah.
Get
For
the
real.
best product out there.
Fat, bro. I've been saying that.
Get the best product out there. I don't care.
Michael Jackson, greatest pop artist of all time. Team. He ain't do none of that. He ain't, well,
Quincy
he didn't do all of it
Jones
by
and all that.
himself. But, like, you know, he had a good team. Drake,
Yeah,
team. You know?
Beyonce has a team.
Rihanna.
Rihanna has a team.
What?
Rihanna's like the president, bro. She's just a face.
Yeah.
Come
You
on
guys
now.
actually hear that Meg Thee Stallion got taken off the Fenty line?
Yeah, and that Drake unfollowed her and
Yeah, Drake and
Rihanna
Rihanna
unfollowed
unfollowed
her. I don't know how true that is.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, to be
I didn't
honest.
know if they followed her before or whatever.
Yeah. Also, at the same time, I feel like it's not that deep.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like Drake does follow a lot of people on Instagram, but I don't think it's that deep to like be pre-ing.
The conspiracy is the timing is funny because like she's going through the case and it's like, you know.
Sharing information.
And this is what I mean when
know.
Drake knows. Drake knows.
Yeah, they all said,
But here's the thing,
I
though.
was like, yo, all men know what happened. Like,
Yeah.
like all the inner people know what happened.
Especially it happening at Kylie's house. You know how Drake is best friends with Travis, lives down the street from Kylie. Nothing he's going over there like, yo, so what happened last night?
Hearing that Tory's
What happened last night?
Hearing
Yeah.
that Tory's involved in it.
Yeah.
And him and Tory are cool now, so it's like, yo, it's like Wagwan.
I have the video right here. I just can't put this out. My attorney said I can't put it out. I'll show you though. Don't show no one though.
Those showmans.
Those showmans though. But I have this, but I can still get that feature.
Facts.
Yo, after that case, if he's actually proven not guilty,
You best believe the Drake feature's coming if
Drake
he's
feature
not
might be
guilty.
coming.
Tory Lanez is getting the Drake. I'm calling it, bro. With my chest.
Because, yo, we still, like, out of all these years, we
At
still
the
haven't
same
gotten
time,
a feature.
at the same time, is Meg Thee Stallion's career over?
No.
No.
Yeah, 2 no's.
No.
Yeah, the reason why
I am saying it could happen.
I'm gonna say no, just because the fact that like you're still gonna have people that are gonna have the optics and be like, nah, he still did it. Especially women are gonna still support her.
But the fact well, not the
Women-
fact, but
women
the
are still-
court would say that he'd be innocent.
Yeah.
Fact is, it could be that he
But
did
public
it.
opinion is also different. Is always different from what the court
Exactly.
says.
Yeah.
But like as I said, women are gonna support women.
But I think if it comes out that he's innocent, I think the public opinion would shift to say, "Oh, this bitch a liar."
Yeah, and then she gets
Yeah.
the same Tory Lanez treatment for probably about maybe 6 months. Well, at the same time, she's just gonna go low key. She's probably gonna go underground. Same thing. Like
Just make
Oh, so it'd be like a Kanye situation when he told off fucking Tyler or Taylor Swift. Isn't that hot anymore? She fell off.
Also making it worse.
it's just because of the sex involved. The sex appeal of the whole thing. That's
No,
the-
sex sells.
Yeah, and that's what's really selling her music. It's just that. Because when she drops a single, she drops a video.
If she continues to drop these songs that girls can twerk to, she'll still be good. I think
it doesn't make you good, but like it financially,
she'll be good financially. Yeah,
financially she'll be good, but like when it
hip hop wise, she'd be a pop star.
That's exactly it though, because like she makes strip club booty shaking anthems. So like, as long as she still has a market to play her music in, I don't feel like she'll fall off like that.
Yeah. But it's just kind of more of that when she wants to respect in the game. People are gonna be like,
I think
whatever.
I think once she made that transition to all the the sex music, I think she kind of lost her respect in the game.
Yeah and no.
Because Rihanna went through that phase too, where she did like SMN.
Are we talking about rap? Or are we talking about?
Oh, my fault. I'm crossing pop with rap.
Yeah.
But like, okay, so with Megan, I feel like so if let's just name the top 3 women female rappers right now. It's Nicki, Cardi, and Megan, right?
Well,
I think Rhapsody's better than Cardi.
Sorry. Let me say the biggest 3 female rappers.
Are you talking about just popularity?
Yes.
Okay, so Meg, Cardi, and Nicki,
So all of them, big asses, shaking their ass, having it out in the open and being very promiscuous in their lyrics, you know what I'm saying? So what space is there for her to be different?
I think what's gonna really affect her the most is kind of gonna be the fact that when people look at Nicki and Cardi, they want to be like Nicki and Cardi.
I think
and
you know what I think
like
it is,
and I think the other stuff with like the Tory situation and kind of like how she acts with certain people. I feel like people are gonna kind of look at her and be like, you know what? I don't really want to. She doesn't seem genuine.
She needs to drop some real rap, because at least Nicki dropped some real rap.
Okay,
Nicki was spitting.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Cardi,
she was spitting.
I don't know about spitting, but like, she was definitely
she said offset writing.
Yeah,
she was grungy.
She has the
rap.
tone. She has the tone and the energy.
Yes,
and
exactly.
She tries to portray it, but she does still have that. She
got the bars.
But Meg, I haven't really heard nothing from her that says like, yo, she could if she wants to, she could spit. I haven't heard that at least. You listen to her more than me, so maybe.
Yeah, that's her project Fever. That's the project that really put me. That's the project that put me on.
Is there anything that can compare to Nicki Minaj Monster verse?
No. She has nothing to compare to that. Nicki was actually spitting Roman's Revenge.
Or even the joint she had with Trey Songz, Bottoms Up.
Well, it's not really.
She spit on that.
Like she spit, but like it wasn't something I'll be like put up there.
What?
Like
listen to that verse again.
Roman Revenge. That's the song I'll be like with her and Eminem.
Yeah.
That song she was bar for bar with Eminem.
Dungeon Dragons. Rah, I'm a Dungeon Dragon. Is that the song?
No, is
that a different song?
Yeah, it's a different. I think it's a different song.
Is that it? Rah, I'm a Dungeon
Pink
Dragon.
album was like she has some rap songs.
Yeah.
She has some bars on.
All in all, Meg, man. Yo, she need to. If it turns out that Tory is innocent, she needs to drop a straight rap album. Straight rap. She gotta spit bars. She gotta prove that she can spit.
Yeah. Because Tory's already celebrating right now.
He did the R&B route, and so she has to go hard rap.
You know what I mean?
Straight fucking New York nigga bars.
Got to do it. Got to come up with the hard rap, bro.
I don't think she has it though.
The hard boom baps. If she don't, then.
Either way, cancel culture's not real anyway. The baby's making his reappearance to Rolling Loud, so cancel culture's fake. It's not real. We're gonna end the podcast on that.
Would that be cancel culture though? Cancel culture is like Me Too movement type shit.
Nah, cancel culture is like.
Or it's like if you like.
Because remember, people took it as like he attacked the LGBTQ people.
Huh?
People thought that he was attacking the LGBTQ people.
I'm talking about Meg.
I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh, I'm just talking. Oh, for Meg, it would just be that she's a liar.
Well, I mean, that's not cancel culture.
You almost ruined someone's life.
Yeah, but that's not the whole. Yo, I don't know how to articulate this, but like, it's just that doesn't fit into the cancel culture.
You almost ruined the innocent man's life and everything.
Yeah, but that's like for a real. You would cancel her for a real reason.
Yeah.
She's a liar. And like cancel culture is somewhere it's like CK, what the fuck's his name? The comedian. Louis CK. Like Louis CK, like he was jerking off on camera. The bitch could have left.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's different.
he basically got canceled for that.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is the reason.
Life did he really ruin off of
the
that?
reason? That's what I'm saying. The reason is different. Meg is a real like. That's not cancel culture. It's like she should actually get the fuck out of here.
She should get canceled because a lot of people won't really want to really mess with her because they'll be like, "Oh, we don't know when you might pull one of these on us. Our day might come."
Mm-hmm.
But the baby's back. Cancel culture's not real. But on that note,
yeah. Y'all already know what it is, the Man's Monster Podcast. Like I said, we ain't new to this, we true to this, and we've been doing this since the uterus. We on episode 66. Actually, let me end it on this. Head over to maneuvermensgrooming.com/mansrmossin. Get a little discount, get your shea butter, get your combs. You want a crispy lineup like this one right here, you gotta go head over to maneuvermensgrooming.com.
they do haircuts?
They do haircuts?
No, but you can get like the nice shea butter, put it in your hair, get the good sheen, man. Get the waves. They got wave material too.
They have beard oil.
They got beard oil, yeah.
Growth oil?
Yes, they do.
Okay, so I get a discount?
Yeah, 10%.
10% off.
Yeah, we gotta talk to Maneuver. We gotta bump that up to 20. I'm sorry.
We could. We can talk about it after though.
We talk about it right now. No. Talk about it right now.
That's off the
Talk about it right now.
That's business. That's business.
No, this is like that Elon Musk shit.
Business.
He said he would cure world hunger if you talk about it right here on Twitter.
But we ain't curing world hunger. We're curing to give you more moisturizing in your beard.
If you get me a beard, I might be able to cure world hunger.
That's crazy. That's the energy
But
you go with.
you gotta remember,
You saying your whole game plan was because you'd be like, yo, it'd be like Limitless. It'd be a beard is like a pill from Limitless for you,
bro.
You can solve anything.
Remember how I was talking about Drake's turnaround earlier?
Oh yeah.
2015 is when he got a beard.
The beard injections.
Okay.
The beard.
Fair enough.
That's facts.
Fair enough. The beard gives you power.
He changed his whole course of his life.
The beard gives you power.
Yeah.
You ain't lied. The beard gives you power. He got Rihanna.
That's the baddest girl in the
Baddest bitch in
world.
the world.
I'm not hearing y'all. Maneuver Men's. I need 20% off.
Maneuvermensgrooming.com. If you don't use the slash part, you can go at the end of the purchase coupon section MAM for ma'am.
Mossin.
Mossin. Hiss your boy.
Yeah.